Hello everybody and welcome to another amazing Merry Marvelate stream. Thank you all for joining me on this wonderful weekend. I hope everybody is having a sensational Saturday thus far. Today we are playing some more Fantastic Four for the GameCube. I feel like we're getting pretty deep into this game at this point, so today we're gonna see if we can finish it. I don't know if that's gonna be feasible. I'm gonna shut off the music here. I don't know exactly how much longer we have left of the game, but I feel like we're getting into it here, because a lot of these like similar games of this era we've got done in 3 streams, like Ultimate Spider-Man we did like that. I think Spider-Man 2 as well was 3 streams, so this is the 3rd time we're playing this, and we'll see if we can beat it. I would like to finish it off today so we can get to something different next week. Hey, Tom Nugget, how's it going? What's wrong? You got the big gasps? Is everything look and sound okay? Do I look and sound as amazing as always? Well, I sound okay, I hope. Hey, Silver, how's it going? Yeah, let me load into this. Tom Nugget! We're in space! Also, apparently the VOD for the last of these Fantastic Four streams got like a copyright, not a strike on it, but like a content ID claim on it for something that I'm pretty sure is not in there. So that's not viewable on the YouTube channel. So if you want to watch the VOD for the last one, make sure you check it out on Twitch before that goes away forever. Let me see. Yeah, we'll stick with the medium. We're doing it on single, because I'm a single boy. Yeah, it's just space. Alright, a few minutes earlier, what we were going back to the satellite to get stuff or something. We were playing as Johnny and it was annoying.
Everything went wrong. I hope it holds the key to set things right again. Team, this is Reid. I'm entering the reactor complex.
Did I ever end up playing the 2020 Avengers game? No, but I do have it. I am going to play that at some point. We're going to be going through a bunch of Marvel games in that I have. Most of them are going to be like 360 titles. I've got a bunch on 360, and of course, pretty much everything that's on PS4 I own. So we're going to be going through a bunch of Marvel games in order. Interested to see what I think of it. Yeah, well, we'll get there eventually. I'm not really in a hurry, but yeah, I do own a copy, and we will absolutely be playing that on stream at some point. Oh god, bugs. That's right. Eh. All right, well, you know what? I got spider robots. Go, my spider robots. What's this? Super's available. Have I done a super? How do I do a super? I feel like that hasn't been a thing yet. No idea. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna keep throwing at my spider mines because that's what I got. Woo! Oh god. There's a big bad Beetleborg right there. That's what that is. Good lord. Alright, hang on. Let me get myself cozy here. Alright, everyone be sure to stay hydrated too. Get yourself some water. Have some Wawa. So I don't know if the game's a little loud here. Let me try cranking that down just a smidge. It's going to be one of those things that's always the case where, you know, these old games, the dialogue is always super quiet and then the sound effects and crap are super loud. Go, my spider mines. Get rid of this. Oh, God. Myrtleate this thing. Get off my case. We're just gonna not deal with it. Whoop. Goodbye. Oh, later. I'm going to choose not... Well, you are not dying, are you? Reid Richards got a juicy ass. I mean, he's probably got... He's a polymorph, so he's probably got pretty good control over his ass size.
This isn't good.
I was actually thinking the other day that, you know, there's that question that's supposed to be a trap of, you know, someone asks you, does my ass look fat in these pants, or does this make my ass look big? And I feel like whether or not the answer to that question is favorable has shifted from being no to being yes at some point, and I feel like that represents a huge cultural shift. Because honestly, who wouldn't want a big fat ass?
But that terminal is the only one that could trigger the self-destruct sequence.
Yeah, we gotta blow up these bugs, I guess.
We have to hack into all these systems to reach the self-destruct controls.
Nowadays, the best answer you can give is hell yeah. Damn right. Oh god, bugs! Who doesn't want a nice badonkadonk? As the kids say, or they probably did like 15 years ago, because I'm horribly out of date. I like using these spider mines though. Can I do Richard Rider origin video? Ooh, I should do that at some point. Best way to, best thing to do with... What's going on here? Can I go in? Yeah. Best way to, give me video suggestions is to, oh Jesus, bugs! Is to leave them as comments on the YouTube videos. Because that's where I, oh god, collect suggestions and stuff. Oh jeez. Alright, I'm just gonna run, I'm gonna throw the spider mines, oh my lord. And I'm hoping to, I'm gonna do this. Hang on. Oh, I should be using the D-pad. It's easier for this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh. Jeez, hang on. Oh, dang it, I selected the wrong one. Darn it. Alright, let me try that again. I'm hoping to get a new video up on Monday, which will probably be a relatively short one going up on Monday. There we go, got it. Yeah, so I'll probably have another relatively short one going up on Monday, and then after that I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break for about a week or so. And then on the following week I'm going to get back to work on video stuff. The history of the Marvel Universe as a whole. You know, a short one. You know, it's funny because I was actually thinking earlier today that at some point I probably could do that, because there is some interesting stuff there, like how there was the first firmament, which is the living embodiment of the first cosmos, and I think, if I remember right, I think it was the first firmament that created the Celestials, which are basically space gods, as its like as its agents. And then there was like various, you know, the cosmos has like died and reborn several times, and each time it was represented by a different by a new being. So, you know, the first firmament was the original universe, and then there was like another bunch until we got to the, I think, the 7th incarnation of the cosmos, which is Eternity, because Eternity is the embodiment of the Marvel Universe. So the Marvel Universe is actually, or rather the Marvel Omniverse, Multiverse, whatever you want to call it, is actually in its, well, right now it's in its 8th incarnation. It was in its 7th. But then Secret Wars happened, and the multiverse ended, and then Reid Richards and the Molecule Man actually put it back together. So, for the first time in the history of the cosmos, the next incarnation was actually a continuation of the previous one. So Eternity is the embodiment of both the 7th and the 8th incarnate. Oh god, giant beetle. Eternity is the embodiment of both the 7th and the 8th incarnations of the cosmos, which is the first time that's happened, because it's the first time that one incarnation has preserved the timeline of the previous incarnation, which is also when after that is officially when Earth 616 which is the main Marvel universe that we read about in the comics. When Universe 616 became the Prime universe. So post Secret Wars, Earth 616 is considered Earth Prime. Because it's the first universe, I guess, of... Yeah, it's like the Prime / first universe of the 8th incarnation. But its designation from the 7th incarnation is 616. A, C, B, C, B, A. B, A, C, B, C, C, B, A, no, do it. A, there we go. All right. Well, I haven't really gotten into a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. Although there is some interesting stuff there, like how Martin Goodman is the original publisher that founded the company Timely Publications, or Timely Comics, which was the predecessor to Marvel, and how like Stan Lee was actually originally hired on just as an assistant because he was Martin Goodman's wife's cousin. And that's how Stan originally got a job at Timely Publications. In 1939, in 1941, I think he started contributing some story stuff to the Captain America comic with just prose inserts, and then eventually started like writing on the actual comics himself. Funnily enough, when he, like his real name is Stanley Lieber, he originally started writing using Stan Lee as a pen name, just because he wanted to eventually become a novelist. But of course, you know, that ended up just kind of becoming his actual name that he legally changed his name to later. Alright, what else am I doing here? Yeah, and how, like, Jack Kirby, who created Captain America with Joe Simon, I think he did like 10 or 12 issues of Captain America before he left the company for a while, but he eventually came back in the 60s and helped Stan create a ton of his creations. Jack Kirby needs a lot of credit, because Jack Kirby, with Joe Simon, Jack Kirby created Captain America. With Stan, he created the X-Men, the Fantastic Four, what other ones was Jack now? I'm trying to remember. I think Bill Everett co-created Daredevil, if I remember right. Who was another guy that was around back in 1939, because Bill Everett is the creator of Namor, the Submariner. I can't remember if it was Kirby that co-created Iron Man or if Don Heck did.
Backup generators coming online. Subshield performance fluctuating.
Okay. Okay, got that. Remember when Stan died and everyone was singing his praises for all he did, and there was a lot of people... Yeah, don't forget Jack... Yeah, Jack Kirby passed away in, like, the 90s. And Jack was considered the king of the comic books in his day. What do we got going? Am I supposed to do something else in here? Yeah, Jack Kirby was huge, of course. Like, he's also the guy that created the entire New Gods mythos with DC. So, Darkseid, the Planet Apocalypse, the New Gods, that was literally all created by Jack Kirby. And I mean, Steve Ditko is another guy that deserves a lot more credit than he gets, because Steve Ditko helped Stan create Doctor Strange and Spider-Man. Or do I just need to go back to the beginning, I wonder? Yeah, the artists definitely need a lot of praise, and I feel like, you know, some people make the argument that Stan Lee gets too much credit, which there's an argument to be made for that, but the way I see it, I don't think that Stan necessarily needs less credit more than the artists just kind of need more. And I mean, the reason that Stan gets as much credit as he does, and why, you know, he was heralded the way he does, is just because his personality, he was a lot better at selling himself. Like, he was the face of Marvel Comics. Like, his name was on everything. Is credit enough to go around with Stan, giving Stan all he gets? Yeah, exactly. Vento! Thank you for the fantastic 14-month resubscription. Thank you so much. How you doing, Vento? I hope you're having a good day thus far. Alright, I think I gotta go back in that room. It's gotta be something with those things that are like all shielded up. Thank you so much for that resub. That's really appreciated. Thank you so much for all your support, man. Vento, you're awesome. Okay, no, this is the next room over. I'm just running around like a chicken with my head cut off now. Good lord. Out of my way, Beetle Boy. I don't think I can kill you. It's definitely... Wait, what? Aw. What was the room that had, like, the shieldy things? I'm going in the wrong rooms. God dang it. Messing all this up. Lazy morning, getting ready for vaccine appointment. Ooh, yes. Get all stabbed up, but in a good way. Hang on. Excuse me. Ow. No, get out of... No, out of my way. Out of the way. This one? Number 3? No. Nothing else I can do in here, right? No, I'm taking too damn long. I just heard the music loop. I just heard the cut where the music looped around. Ow! Stupid plant. Ow! Stop slapping me. Go spider drones. Kill the plant. Should have done that before. Ah, Jesus, alive again. Okay. Alright, hang on. This one? Yeah, here we go. Oh, do I just need to use the spider drones here? Ah, I'm dumb. I use the thing that I've been using this entire time.
Core shield deactivated.
I'm a silly boy. Yeah, it was those generators that were in that room. I figured it was this room. I just needed to find this room again and figure out how to destroy those things. Turns out it was the spider mines, because if I got too close to them, they like put the shield up. Right, now I can tappa on this. Ah, jeez, hang on. Huh? Huh? Uh-huh. 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 Aha! I did it. Now everything is going to kerplode, yes?
Whoa! How much money do you think Victor just lost?
2.64 billion.
Put that one on Reid's tab.
Ready for the Mass Effect trilogy to get released? Oh yeah, I love me some Mass Effect. You know, it's funny. I bought Mass Effect Andromeda and never bought it never played it despite loving the original trilogy. I think part of that is because we all remember how much of a broken mess that was apparently at launch. So it was just kind of like waiting for it to get patched. I'm sure it's as patched as it's gonna get now, but it also came out like the same time as Breath of the Wild. So I got like way into that. But yeah, at some point I need to play Mass Effect Andromeda. Save progress. Yes. How's my week been? Not bad, actually. I got that, as you can see, I got that new video up on the YouTube channel, which is what I've been working on pretty much all week, and it's the longest one on the channel now at 38 minutes, so I'm really happy that I got that straightened out. You're always telling yourself you'll get it when it's fixed. Yeah, and then you just kind of like, other stuff comes up or other stuff comes out and you kind of like forget about it. It's like, that's why you can't just release a broken game at launch and then, like, you can't release a game that's broken at launch and then just fix it afterwards, because by the time it's fixed, people will have moved on and stopped caring. Like, even people that are huge fans of that franchise, like, they'll either play it at launch and hate it, or they'll move on and not think about it again. And like I said, it came out the same time. I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, Breath of the Wild and Horizon came out around the same time, like in that same month. That was like two other like huge games that people had to get into, and Mass Effect was just broken. So why would anyone play that over those two? You know, it's that kind of thing. Horizon is another one I definitely need to play at some point, because I have that now since it was being given away for free on PlayStation. So now I've got a digital copy of that, which is a game that I wanted to play for some time now. But yeah, I got a list of games to get to.
You did it.
We did it.
Smoochy, smoochy.
Romantic. Well, Reid, I guess you won the battle. But I will win the war. Today is Doomsday.
Oh boy.
These defense turrets really kick butt. Wait, no. They're going offline.
The Baxter building is under attack. Our security mainframe has been hacked.
All clear in front, boss.
Alright, who's hitting us now?
Objectives active.
Oh god, more robots. Oh good, I'm glad we get to fight more robots, because that's been, you know, so interesting with so much of this game just being fighting robots.
You and I can reactivate.
I feel like this game has been getting like less interesting the deeper I get into it, and I just end up fighting like more robots and more Doombots. Because like the first couple of levels, like we had a Mole Man level where I fought like underground enemies, and like we went into tunnels and fought monsters, and then fought the Mole Man. And then we had a Diablo level where we went to the South American jungle, and we had like giant spiders, and we fought Diablo, who was another classic Fantastic Four villain. Then we had a museum level where we fought like, there was like velociraptors and mummies and like the puppet. We didn't see the Puppet Master, but the Puppet Master was secretly behind it and all that crap. Speaking of which, is that going to come back around? Are we going to face the Puppet Master again at some point? That plot point never really got resolved. The game series? No, the Alchemist. The South American Alchemist. Diablo. El Diablo. gonna keep... Actually, I should be doing... What's the... There we go. Yeah, I leveled that up all the way, so I might as well use that some more. Actually, speaking of level up... let me see. The fireball is maxed. That's maxed. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Nah, save it. I'll save my points for when I actually want to level something up. I'm like having difficulty with something, or there's a move that I end up liking. Yeah! Yeah, my point is that this game was like more interesting near the start when we kept going to different locations and fighting different kinds of enemies. And we had like a bunch of bosses and stuff. I mean, I guess it was... Then we had like the Doombot level in the series, in the city, which was just kind of dull. And then there was a level in the raft, which was really annoying. We had to fight Blastar, but it wasn't anything to write home about, you know? Then we had an Annihilus level, which was okay. But still not like super great. I feel like this game peaked at the museum level. When we were fighting like Velociraptors and mummies and stuff.
Nice job, Torchy. Let's get upstairs and help Reid.
And I mean, gameplay-wise, it's kind of just been pretty similar throughout, with, you know, the level in the raft, or not the raft, the vault is the other super prison. We were in the vault. With the level in the vault was like super annoying, but aside from that, I mean, it's been kind of steady going in terms of gameplay. So when it's not hitting me up with like new visuals and characters and stuff, then it's not catching my attention as much. There we go. Hey Sammy, how's it going? But yeah, another reason we'll try to finish this up today is I'd like to move on to some other games that we got, some more Marvel games. I do have a fairly big list of Marvel games to get through, which is why, as I said, after my birthday, when I do my my 12-hour Pokemon stream, when we get back to the normal thing, it'll be just alternating between Marvel games and Kingdom Hearts games for a while, which I think will be fun. Oh my god, this robot. Die! How many fireballs do you take? Holy Shazbot. Is it dead? There we go. Holy hell. What Pokemon am I playing? Pokemon Blue. So... Ooh. So what I'm gonna do is... Ow. Okay. Oh, is that a... That's probably a Ben thing. Hang on. There we go. Ha! There we go. Get off the... Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 we got a turret section. I was not prepared. Hang on. Why am I not... What is the aim on this? What is happening? There we go. Okay, now we got it. That was really weird for a second there. Questioner that asks for race and ethnicity, so you can answer wholly and truthfully. God bless. Nice, Vento. I did like a census report thing, and I noticed that it said, it had like, sex assigned at birth and gender identity were two separate categories. And for gender identity, like, you had like the standard options, of course, of male and female, but then you could select other, and then you could put in, you could enter in whatever you were comfortable with. As someone who's both Latino and Native American, it's very difficult to answer those questions for jobs. Oh yeah, no doubt. There we go. But yeah, so for the for the birthday stream. I mentioned this on Twitter and Discord, I believe, already. So I've pretty much got it locked in at this point. Is that I'm going to be, after Monday I'm going to get another video up. After that, I'm going to be taking about a week off for my birthday, which means I'm not going to be streaming Wednesday or Saturday next week. But Sunday is my birthday. Not tomorrow, but Sunday next week. Sunday is May 16th, and that's my actual birthday, so I will be doing a 12-hour Pokemon Blue stream. Yeah, this is just kind of... I kind of stopped paying attention to it and just started shooting, so, you know, this is literally mindless shooter at this point. Also, I like how we're doing a turret section while playing as the Thing. Because, you know, the Thing is well known for operating turrets. Oh, hey, look, there's Victor.
Victor? Is that you?
I have something that might interest you. Come with me and I will explain everything.
It's not shooting, it's remote clobbering. Alright, I like the way you think. It's clobbering from a distance.
Ben, no! Wait!
It's like when you think about the invention of the bow and arrow, someone must have thought, alright, I want to stab someone, but over there.
Jeez. It just may work after all.
Be careful what you wish for.
Favorite out-of-context Marvel panel will be for me, 'tis the hour of clobbering, man. Ma'am. There was a good one where, I don't remember exactly what book it was in. I think it was a Marvel team-up issue, where, Spider-Man and Ben got hit with some kind of, like, love ray or love potion or something like that. And, like, Ben grabs Spidey, he's like, come here, it's slobbering time. And so, you know, Ben and Peter start making out. It's pretty good. Doom! Wait, is Doom going to be the last level? Is it not going to have any kind of resolution to the Puppet Master plot that was going on in this Victorian era AU series or something? Was it 1602? I haven't read that myself, but it could be the 1602 universe.
I can't believe we're breaking into our own home.
Only Victor could have done this.
Why did I ever trust him?
He had us all fooled. Look out! The automated defenses are activating.
Uh-huh. Huh. Alright, what are we doing here? Can Sue just walk through this while she's invisible? Nope, apparently not. It's gonna have a few throwaway levels, but then follow the plot pretty specifically. Yeah, I mean, I figured that, like, but it's weird that it, like, kept hinting at the Puppet Master in this, like, hey, the Puppet Master is here, the Puppet Master is doing stuff, then that just kind of stops without going anywhere. Assuming it does. Like, if we never see him again for the rest of the game, that will be really weird. What am I supposed to be doing here? Huh? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Aha! Whoop! It wasn't made for people who actually know what's going on from Marvel with the whole, as a whole. I mean, even, wait, oh crap, I think it just told me what to do and I wasn't paying attention. Uh-huh. Wait, is this just another spider mine thing? Probably not. Some of them got through, but they're not doing anything. Wait, what did this, it says it's from Dark Rain? Ah, interesting. Dark Rain is the, oh, how to use Sue's shield on Reid. Okay. Wait. Huh? Use Sue's shield on Reid. Z and up. Oh. There we go. Got it. Okay, there we go. You're... Did she just run into the force field and then yell, I'm being attacked? I mean, yell is putting it kindly. She just kind of said it, because... Oh, nope, she actually is being attacked. Okay. This is definitely one of those moments where Jessica Alba left the recording studio and was like, spell my name right on the check. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Go, Spider-Bots. Yeah, Dark Reign was, oh, Jesus. On fire. Dark Reign was the, storyline that followed Secret Invasion. Where Secret Invasion was the big Skrull invasion in 2008. I mean, long and short of it is that is, you know, alien invasion ends up with a big battle where everyone is going after the Skrull Queen. But the thing is that, you know, despite everyone who was involved in that battle, well, one of the teams that was there were the Thunderbolts. And the Thunderbolts is a team of supervillains that the government has wrangled into doing good work. And at the time, Norman Osborn, the former Green Goblin, was put in charge of leading the Thunderbolts. Oh, jeez, I'm zapped. You know, because Normie had basically successfully convinced everybody that he was never the Green Goblin, because technically that was never proven. So in that final battle of Secret Invasion, it was actually Osborn that got the kill shot on the Skrull Queen. And so the United States government, in their infinite wisdom, after that, put Osborn in charge of national defense. So basically Osborn was put in charge of putting together a new organization to replace S.H.I.E.L.D., which ended up being Hammer. And he was also putting together his own Avengers team.
We'll need to find another way around.
So for a while in the comics, Norman Osborn, the former Green Goblin, was technically the leader of the Avengers. And that's actually where the... God, I got zapped again. That's actually where the Iron Patriot armor came from in the comics. Because obviously he didn't have Iron Man or Captain America, but he did steal a whole bunch of Stark's tech and basically repainted what... Can I... These freaking Spider-Bots are not helping at all right now. He like basically repainted a set of Stark's armor that he stole and made himself the Iron Patriot. So the first Iron Patriot was actually Norman Osborn. There we go. Yeah, and then he put together his own Avengers team, which ended up being the Dark Avengers, was the name of that book. And which just had like a bunch of supervillains pretending to be various Avengers. So, for example, he had Spider-Man on his team. But of course, this is Norman Osborn, so it wasn't actually Spider-Man, it was Venom. He like gave Venom like a medication that would allow him to control the symbiote and look like Spider-Man. Just have like a black suit Spider-Man. And like Bullseye from Daredevil was running around in a Hawkeye costume, so Bullseye was Hawkeye. And I think Moonstone was Ms. Marvel. Moonstone being one of Baron Zemo's Masters of Evil. Oopsie doopsie. Let's see, who else was there? Daken, Wolverine's son, was Wolverine. And, oh, Ares was on the team. Ares wasn't impersonating anybody, but of course, him being the god of war was there to kind of fill in for Thor. And he also had the Sentry on his side. Once again, the Sentry wasn't impersonating anybody, but the Sentry is also just kind of a... Like, the Sentry's not really a bad guy, per se, but he was... He's a guy that was, like, not all there mentally. Like, he's extremely powerful, but Osborn was able to manipulate him, basically. Hey, Luna, how's it going? Okay. There we go. Got it.
We're outnumbered.
Yeah, the whole Dark Reign thing eventually ended when Osborn kind of went full nuts and tried to do a full-scale invasion of Asgard. Because that was this was during the time when Asgard was actually on Earth. Because
Can I get a hand?
Ragnarok had already happened at that point. So Surtur had destroyed, like, the realm of Asgard with the Twilight Sword that he forged in the Burning Galaxy. And pretty much all the gods were slain. But Thor, you know, long story short, Thor came back to life and he used the Odin Force to resurrect the other Asgardians, and he rebuilt, like, a new Asgard city, like, floating over Oklahoma. So for a while, Asgard was actually, like, kind of floating over the United States. And then when Osborn he was in charge, he was like, hey, this is not cool. This is it was, and for a little while, Asgard was in Oklahoma. And Osborn, of course, in his infinite wisdom, was like, nah, this is not right. These unregistered immigrants gotta go. These unregistered Asgardians, get them out of here. Let me see. What does Sue have again? She's got the Force Bind. Oh yeah. The Force Burst. That was a really good one. Ah. Yeah, of course, that all ended up going sideways. This was referred to as the Siege of Asgard, and it was in the book Siege. And, of course, part of the reason that all ended up going sideways is because that guy I told you about, the Sentry, yeah, one of his little mental issues that he had was that he actually also had an evil, dark personality called the Void. Because, you know, the thing with the Sentry is that he's he's very powerful. He's kind of like a classic, like, Superman-style character in terms of power set, and also, you know, that's the kind of character he purports to be. Where he's like, yes, I am the Sentry, and I must protect the world against my arch nemesis, the evil Void. But of course, it turns out the Void was just an alternate personality of his. So, during the Siege of Asgard, the Void ends up taking control of Sentry and taking the whole thing down. That ends up, I think he killed both Ares and Loki in that battle, and, like, destroyed the city of Asgard. Which is why Asgard ended up not being on Earth after that, because if I remember my Marvel history right, I think it was after that, after Asgard got destroyed again. Tony, basically, Iron Man helped Thor build a new city with, like, Stark tech called Asgardia, and I think they eventually took that city and, like, took it off into space somewhere. So for a while they lived in Asgardia, which was, like, you know, it was basically a new Asgard built with Stark tech. Hang on, there's a thing going on over here that I need to activate. Boop. There we go. Ed 209 has been activated.
I could use some help here.
Camera? There we go. Yeah, this is just Ed 209. Oh, I probably should have done that sooner.
You surprise me every day.
Living in Oklahoma, you can very much tell you that we would not stand for an entire city of immigrants floating above us. Fair enough. Fair enough. Truly me, yeah.
The day is young, Susan. I have a feeling Victor might have a few more surprises of his own.
I should have activated that robot way sooner, but I kind of didn't need it, I guess. Oh boy. This is what happens when you guys mention like a Marvel plot point or something like that, like a storyline. All Vento did was say the words Dark Reign. I'm like, allow me to speak for 15 minutes. Hey Velith, how's it going? Well, I'm gonna... Oh, Samsung. There it is again. Hello, Doom.
Victor!
The name is Dr. Doom now.
And Julian McMahon didn't even try to do a Latvian accent in this.
Your name is gonna be Toast.
What have you done with Ben?
Thanks to your aversion chamber, Reid, I've absorbed the power of the thing.
You'll pay for this, Victor.
Don't worry. You'll all be joining him shortly in the afterlife.
He's not quite as intimidating as he is in the comics. Oh, jeez. Alright. Go spider robots. Go spider bots. Go. Yes, he's absorbed the power of the thing. Watch him do no thing-like things. Can I power that one up? Probably. Hang on. Yeah, let me power that one up again. That's pretty boss. Oh yeah, Asgard was floating over Oklahoma for a while. Specifically over the city of Broxton, which I'm pretty sure is fictional. Hey Velith, I love you too. Thanks for coming to hang out. Ha! There we go. Alright, Johnny. Yeah! Alright, hang on. I'm gonna upgrade one of Johnny's things here as well. Fire Vortex. There we go. I found it interesting how in the pause screen here, it doesn't refer to them by their code names. It just says Reid, Sue, Johnny, Ben. There is no Broxton. Yeah, I was pretty sure that was fictional. Although that reminds me of the frickin' Simpsons joke. Where they were going to Branson, Missouri. And they got off the, train. It's like, no, this is Bronson, Missouri. Just everyone looks like Charles Bronson. Hey ma, how about some cookies? No dice. This ain't over. Do people still know who Charles Bronson is? Guy that was in the Death Wish movies. There is a Broxton. It's an unincorporated community. Oh, that's actually... I'm pretty sure that's what it was. It was called Broxton. Or Bronxton? I don't remember. I don't remember how they spelled it in the comics, but it was something like that. I mean, what they probably did is, like, you know, made up a place that had, like, a similar name to a place that's actually there. If I remember right, it certainly wasn't like a big city or anything, but... Oh god. Yeah, I'm trying to... There we go. Hit him. Okay.
Ouch.
Ah! Oh jeez. Okay, we're good.
Bring the pain,
shields are down.
Get him, get him, get him. Got him. Nice. Is he dead?
Over, Victor. You lost.
I just beat Doctor Doom. Is the game over? Picked a place on the map with a low enough population that no one would get pissed if they used it in the comics. That might be right. It might be something like that. But then again, I mean, freaking ground zero for everything that happens in the Marvel Universe is New York.
Is he dead?
Victor, why? How?
I'm assuming we're going to have at least one more fight where it's all four of us. Oh god, they actually got an animation budget for a second here. I mean, not a big one, but...
Ben, can you read me? We need your help on the roof. Ben!
Susie, I'm coming. I've got a problem here. How in the name of me sweet Aunt Petunia did I get here anyway?
That's how the game started. I remember now. Yeah. And then we flashed back. So I guess we're gonna... Yeah, I guess this is gonna go to the end now, and that... all that hinting about a Puppet Master plot will be completely unresolved. And hang on, is there a sequel to this game? Do I have a sequel? Oh my god, there is. Hang on. Oh, I spoke too soon, because there is a second game. Rise of the Silver Surfer, based off the second movie, of course. Does this have the same developer? This game is not terrible, so I wonder if the sequel will be any good. This one was Activision, 2K. No, not even the same publisher. This one was Activision, and this one is 2K. So, Lord only knows if it'll pick up on anything from the first game. Probably not. I guess we'll see what happens. Although, Alicia Masters is almost certainly going to be in that second game because she was in the second movie. I think she was in the first movie? I think Alicia Masters was in the first movie. Point is, if the Puppet Master... If Alicia Masters is in that game, which she almost certainly will be, then they'll probably put the Puppet Master in there too, considering he's her stepfather. Hey, buddy. Hang on. Let's have a little cat time here. Boop. There's look at the big fluff pile over on the bed. Look at this boy.
Incredible!
Jakester, thank you for that, host. Look at this boy. Look at this incredible boy. He's so sweet. Razzle's being a... Aw, Razzle's being a cutie on the bed. Oh, Velith and Tom Nugget both say it's treat time. Okay. Jakester says it's treat time too. Okay. That's 3. Get them cats fat. Here you go, buddy. That's 1 for you. Num num num. Razzle. Whoop. 2. Num 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 num. And 3. Num num num. Here you go, Razzle. Here, do you want the Cheeto dust off my fingies? Yes, he does. I just watched Razzle sneeze on the freaking screen there. The look on her face before she sneezed. Like, oh, what a good boy. Oh, good. What good kitties. All right. They are very pretty. I love them very much. It's my sweet boy right there. Okay. All right. Let's get back to some more of this game. But yeah, I don't know if this will if the sequel will pick up on any of the plot points from this game. I mean, the only dangling one is the Puppet Master thing, which I would not be surprised, even if it's a different developer and takes nothing else from this game. I wouldn't be surprised if we get like a Puppet Master boss fight in the second one, because once again, Puppet Master is the stepfather to a character that is in the second movie. Save, yes please. And yep. Save complete.
All I wanted was my freaking life back. Now the team is paying for it. The lab's sealed off, but there's an elevator to the ground level at the other end of the wing.
Objectives updated.
Well, we're playing as Human Ben. Oh god. Oh god, I'm so slow. Oh god. Well, I can still fight though. I can fight! Probably not effectively. Uh-oh. Later. Yeah, I'm probably just supposed to run away here.
What? Crying out loud. The robot sank the whole damn elevator.
Ben Grimm stealth mission. More like a Ben Grimm runaway mission. Ah!
Nuts.
Well, I can't go that way. Gotta run. Man, I might not be very quick, but it's a good thing those robots are even slower. Ah! Oopsie. Oh, I hit that. Oh, what? Ah, ooh, okay, hang on. What I should have done is come to the other side first, and then hit it from there. There we go.
I'll never make it out of the back store alive.
Ah, jeez!
If I know Reid, he's hitting the switch to open the security doors.
Get out of here. Here we go. Alright, find the security terminal. Oh, jeez! Oh my god. Okay. Ooh! This looks promising. This is... Okay, hang on. Punch them with your Michael Chiklis fists. It's clobbering time. Ow, ow, ow. Get out of here. I can beat one robot. Huh? Okay, maybe I can't. Come on. Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Okay, he's got some good ups, though. I'll give him that. How's that? Ooh. Found something. Oh, God, I'm getting shot.
Finally. Stinking security systems.
He never skips leg day. Apparently not.
Be open and stay open now. I'm on my way, guys. Sit tight. You and the doc are about to get a visit from the
Ever-loving blue-eyed thing. Hell yeah. I kind of love the thing.
Objectives updated.
The thing is awesome. He's got so much personality and a great design. Oh, I hope this is the right way. Oh, yep, here it is. Oh no. Ow. Get back up. Oh god. Oh jeez.
I know what you're planning, and I cannot allow it.
Doom's onto me. His robo-punks are trying to destroy the chamber. If they blow it, it's all over.
Objective.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Ah! Stop punching! Stop punching me! I'd get all thinged up. I would have liked to have seen more of Alicia Masters in this game, because she was in it for a bit.
The thing is back,
If you're not aware, Alicia Masters is Ben Grimm's love interest. She is she's a blind sculptress. So, you know, obviously Ben is like the big rocky monster, the Thing. And of course his girlfriend is a blind woman who is also a ridiculously talented sculptor who can, you know, just by feel, she can get a sense of something and then carve out a statue. I don't remember if she was in the first movie. She was definitely in the second one. I think she might have been in the first movie a little bit, but she was in this game. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I can go this way now.
Guess I'm stuck with this cosmic sunburn for good. I gotta fight my way out of here so I can save him and the others.
Yeah, her stepfather is the villain, the Puppet Master, and he was in this game a bit earlier. Oh, that was just a secret there, okay. Never actually watched these movies. These two are not bad. You know, not particularly great or anything, but, you know, in, you know, for pre-MCU Marvel movies, they're, you know, they're not as good as, like, Spider-Man 2 or, like, some of those, like, really good ones from that era, but they're also not terrible. So, I think they're okay. You wish they'd redo. We are definitely getting them in the MCU at some point. That has already been teased and stuff. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Fantastic Four. They're probably my favorite superhero team. But it is, I can't go this way? This is not the way to go? It's kind of a shame that they've never really had a good adaptation outside of the original comics. Like, even the, you know, they haven't really had a good TV show. Like, most of the cartoons are pretty lame. All the movies, they kind of, can I not go this way? Oh, hang on, here we go. The movies all feel like they're not willing to go all in on the silly factor of some of it. Which, I mean, if you're gonna do it, you gotta go ahead and do it. Daredevil was pretty good. I didn't see the final season, but Daredevil was good. Get Galactus or Doom as the major villain for the next set of phases. That would be good. I'm wondering if we're gonna see Kang the Conqueror. Because, well, I'm pretty sure he's already cast. I'm pretty sure Kang the Conqueror is going to be in the next Ant-Man movie, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I'm pretty sure they've got Kang cast for that. And because the thing I can't help but notice is that they keep peppering in the Young Avengers. Like, Young Avengers are characters that keep showing up in various Marvel movies. I don't know. I don't know if they did. I did not see if they've cast Warlock yet. Yeah, like, characters who are Young Avengers in the comics keep showing up in various MCU things. And also, Kang the Conqueror, who is showing up in the next Ant-Man movie, is also the main antagonist in the first story arc of Young Avengers in the comics. So yeah, I feel like that's pretty obviously inevitable. And like the Young Avengers original team, I think it was 4 members in the comics. Was well, there's Wiccan, who was the Scarlet Witch's son, sort of. Scarlet Witch's son reincarnated, basically. But yeah, Billy Kaplan, Wiccan. There was Hulkling, who we have not seen yet in the MCU. Hulkling is the son of the original Captain Marvel, the Kree, Captain Marvel, and a Skrull princess. So Hulkling is a Skrull-Kree hybrid. There was Patriot, who was the grandson of Isaiah Bradley, who showed up in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And Iron Lad is an alternate universe version of Kang, or an alternate timeline version of Kang. And Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, who is, I believe, going to be in the Hawkeye TV show. I think they're supposed to have Kate Bishop in that one. Which will be interesting. Last I heard, we're getting a Hawkeye TV show at some point that has old Hawkeye and new Hawkeye in it. But yeah, we keep seeing characters pop up where it's like, hey, that's a young Avenger in the comics. So clearly they're setting it up. And of course, Speed, Wiccan's brother, was recruited in like the second story arc, but yeah, he was in there pretty soon. I imagine they'll have him as well. Considering Wiccan and Speed have already had their, you know, MCU debuts in a way, after a fashion. We'll probably, you know, I'm assuming there's going to be more hints towards that in the next Doctor Strange, in which Wanda is going to be a key player. So that'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to that one. That one and the next Thor movie. I'm really excited for the next Thor movie, just for the return of Jane Foster and where that's going to go. Wonder how bummed out the dude who played Quicksilver and Ultron is now that the whole we can't have two Quicksilvers thing is resolved. Oh, you mean Aaron Taylor Johnson, the guy who played him, yeah, in Age of Ultron? Yeah, it's kind of too bad that that Quicksilver got killed off. I don't know if we're ever going to see actual Quicksilver again. I do like how they had Evan Peters show up in WandaVision. Yeah, actually, I don't want to spoil WandaVision just in case people haven't seen it, so I'm not going to talk too much about that. But, shoot, what was the character's name in the comics? James Sanders, I think. I'm going to double check to make sure. James Sanders 616. I think that was his name in the comics. Yes, I think it would be cool. You haven't seen it yet? Okay, so I'm not going to talk about it. Yeah, I think it would be cool if they brought in Evan Peters, who played Quicksilver in the X-Men movies, to, you know, if they potentially made him into a character named James Sanders, who is another speedster named Speed Demon, who's like a Spider-Man villain. I think that would be fun. I feel like there's a way to do it that I won't get into here, but yeah. Let's just save this here. Doom 4. I feel like we're coming up on the end of this game.
I've waited a long time for this, Richards.
Richards.
I'm going to take great pleasure in killing you. The mighty have fallen before me. Johnny Storm, too young to die. Reid Richards, too smart.
Oh, he's twitching. Oh boy.
Susan, my Susan, too beautiful to die.
Not big on this interpretation of Doctor Doom. See, Doctor Doom is the perfect example of them not willing to go full silly with it, and it ends up just kind of, I feel like their refusal in like these movies in particular to go full silly with Doctor Doom, at least in the first one, I don't know, I guess they still do silly but in a different way, but it kind of ends up just not working because he's not intimidating.
The thing lives, the thing dies.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
I mean, meaning no disrespect to the actor Julian McMahon. He just doesn't have, like, the presence that you need for a Doctor Doom. Like, he doesn't have, like, that booming voice. Ow. Okay, here we go. We're fighting the Doom. It's Ben versus the Doomster. Okay, can I lock on to him? Can I? Apparently not. Oh. Oh, okay, I can just do that. Alright. Excuse me? Okay. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do for X-Men with the MCU.
Clobbering time.
Alright, hang on. There we go. I'm gonna do this a couple of times. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. This boss fight is gonna be a thing, isn't it? Oh. There we go. That did some damage.
Clobbered here.
Yeah, I feel like for the, like, introducing the X-Men in the MCU, like, the weirdest thing is gonna just be, like, where have mutants been this entire time? But I mean, at this point, it's just kind of a thing where you just, you know, don't worry about it too much. They were over there. I mean, I feel like the only real solution to that is to do what they did in Endgame with the Ancient One. Because in Endgame, they... You know, it shows in the Battle of New York in the first Avengers that happened in 2012. The Ancient One, Doctor Strange's master and the former Sorcerer Supreme, was taking place in that battle. We just didn't see it. So, yeah, the Ancient One fought in the Battle of New York. We just didn't see that in the original Avengers movie because A, the Avengers didn't know her. B, the audience didn't know her. So it just didn't show that. But in Endgame, it was like, oh yeah, no, she was just over there off camera. Feels like a cop-out. I mean, a little bit, but... I mean, what else is there to do, right? Because the thing is, with the, you know, with the Marvel Comics timeline, like it'd be a similar thing where the X-Men and like mutants in general were in hiding up until a certain point, because there was, you know, up until a certain point, mutants weren't commonly known. Like the general public didn't know until like a certain point. The thing is, with the comics, that point where mutants started, you know, becoming a thing and people were aware of their existence was right about at the start of the Marvel Universe as we know about it. Maybe even a little bit before, because a lot of that is done in, like, flashback and stuff. Hey, Nanners, how's it going? I love you. A lot of that was done in, like, flashback and stuff, so, like, you know, the Marvel Universe and, like, all the craziness that ensues, like, there's a lot of backstory to it, but, you know, basically the Marvel Universe as we know it begins with Fantastic Four #1. Like, the coming of the Fantastic Four is what heralded the Marvel Age of Heroes and was the start of the Marvel timeline as we know it. And of course then in the X-Men books, like which established the mutants and stuff, a lot of the backstory and like the forming of the X-Men and like Professor X like recruiting everybody, a lot of that was in flashback, which would have necessarily taken place before Fantastic Four #1, before the Marvel Age of Heroes really kicked off. So yeah, that's going to be the big difference here, because in the MCU, the inciting incident which kicked everything off would have been the coming of Iron Man. So that's probably the best comparison I can give it, is that, you know, by the time the Marvel Comics timeline kicked off, with the Fantastic Four coming, the general public was already beginning to be aware of the existence of mutants, and mutants were starting to be a thing. And like anti-mutant bigotry was beginning to be a thing already. Like it was something that was known. Whereas, you know, in the MCU, we've heard nothing of mutants, and their inciting incident was, I mean, many years ago at this point. Iron Man appeared in 2008, and at the end of Endgame, in timeline, we're at like 2023, is it? Something like that. That close now anyway, but yeah, it's been, you know, like 10, 15 years since things got kicked off there. Manners, thank you for gifting that sub to Time Nugget. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're awesome, and I appreciate you. I died. Trust whoever they get to write it well. Yeah, I mean, so that's going to be like the thing here, where yeah, they're pretty much going to have to do the thing where the X-Men and mutants in general were in hiding up until this point. But yeah, unlike the comics, all of this stuff will have happened in the meantime, because the thing, of course, with the comics timeline is that you had the Golden Age. There was 1939, which is where things kind of initially kicked off, and you started seeing like superpowered characters show up. So you had like the Submariner, you had the Human Torch, Captain America became a thing in 1941. World War II started, which was of course huge. A lot of those superpowered characters, specifically the American ones and some of the British ones, got together to form their own super team, the Invaders. And so, of course, in the Marvel timeline, superhumans actually fought in World War II on both sides, because, of course, the Nazis had their own, with, like, Master Man and Warrior Woman, the Red Skull, all this stuff. World War II ends, and after the war, and, like, going into the 50s, kind of, one by one, the superhumans just, and there wasn't as many as there are, like, later as there are now. There was, like, a couple dozen, maybe. There was a small handful of just, like, superhumans, so they were a known quantity. But one by one, they started disappearing. And, like, you know, Captain America was lost during the war. So, you know, the Human Torch disappeared in the mid-50s. The Submariner disappeared in the late 50s. Like, all these characters that were, like, active and known quantities in the 40s, like, one by one started retiring, disappearing, and, like, just generally being lost to the annals of history. And then the world kind of returned to a state of normalcy that lasted a long time. Of course, stuff did happen in that period, such as, you know, further on, like, close to the end of it, things like the X-Men being formed in secret. But generally, like, not a lot was going on during that time until the coming of the Fantastic Four, and then all of a sudden things started exploding again, and, you know, what we refer to as either the Heroic Age or the Marvel Age, you know, kicked in with just all these superhumans showing up all at once. Ugh. See, I told you, you'll like vaguely mention something and then I'll just go on a tangent for like 15 minutes. I should restart this first. All right. first I should stand up and get some more water and use the washrooms because everyone's got to make sure that they're staying hydrated. And that includes myself, and I'm almost out of water here. Come for the good Mary deep dives. Yeah, just like say something and then I'll start rambling on like a goddamn madman. Anyway, I'm going to grab some more water. Everyone be sure to stay hydrated. Nanners, thank you again for gifting that sub to Time Nugget. I appreciate you so much. I'm glad you guys like the emotes. I had to commission some more at some point. I got to do up a thing that I can have ready to send to Stacy when she's got some open slots. One of those toys just... Thank you, Time Nugget. I appreciate that. I'm glad that it can be entertaining. But I'm going to grab some more water, and we'll be right back. Using what they learned to endow the other members with similarly extended lifespans. They also determined that one of the few things capable of subverting this healing factor was the radioactive metal carbonadium. However, after one test of the metal's effect, Logan recovered more quickly than anticipated and attacked before they were able to alter his memories again. He even began to regain the memories that were lost to him, but wanted to keep his revelation secret for the moment. And so he rendezvoused in Germany with Sabretooth and another Team X member, Maverick, for the mission they'd been assigned. Their job was to steal a device called the Carbonadium Synthesizer from Russian scientists hiding in Berlin, and to extract their double agent, Janice Hollenbeck. However, when the group was attacked by the experimental Soviet super soldier Omega Red, Sabretooth shot and killed Hollenbeck, considering her a liability. As for the C synthesizer, Logan entrusted it to his teammate Christoph Nord, aka Maverick, knowing he could trust him to keep it hidden. After that mission, Logan left Team X, but of course the men behind it would continue to keep tabs on him. He was apparently manipulated into performing more brutal work during the Vietnam War in the late 1960s, but in the early 70s, Logan returned home to Canada and joined the Defense Ministry branch, Department K. During his years there, he worked with several American agents, including Nick Fury, Richard and Mary Parker, and Carol Danvers. It was also during this time that Logan again encountered Sabretooth, this time working with the notorious Hellfire Club. Logan learned of the club's plans to start a war between mutants and humans, but his superiors refused to listen to his warnings. Disillusioned and deeply troubled by everything that had happened to that point, Logan turned to drugs and alcohol, testing the limits of his healing factor as 7 decades of pain and suffering began to catch up to him. Then, after accidentally shooting a fellow operative while practicing on a shooting range, okie dokie, and we are back. Hey, Slim Jim, how's it going? Thank you for coming on in. Nanners is doing an MCU rewatch. Nice. Ready to start Civil War. Civil War's real good, man. Civil War's good. Yeah, release order is generally the way to go. At least for especially for an initial viewing. I'm going to do them in timeline order. Timeline order works for a rewatch for sure. It's interesting to do it that way. It's like Star Wars in that regard. Like, first time viewing, if you've never seen Star Wars before, you got to do release order first time around. For rewatches, timeline order. All right, we're gonna get back into this. Okay, so this time I think I've got a better idea how to handle this boss fight. I think I definitely missed out on an opportunity to get some initial damage by messing up that first QTE. I did not think they were just gonna not give me a chance to retry that. It's like, no, you just missed your opportunity to get some hits off. Hey, Katharina, how's it going? Thanks for swinging on in. Man, a lot of cool people in the chat today. All right, let's try this again. Let's see if we can beat Doom. Oh, I love you too, Kath. Thank you for popping in. Guys, everyone go give Kath money and subscribe to her.
I'm going to take great pleasure in killing you. The mighty have fallen before me.
Go give Kath money. I don't know. That's my way of giving a shout out at this point. Kath is good and deserves all the love and good vibes, and
Thing
also
lives,
money.
Thing dies.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Talking about doing the rewatch and discuss whether you should do it in timeline or release order. I feel like, yeah, with the MCU, the weird thing with the timeline, doing it in timeline order is Time Nugget. Aw, thank you so much. Thank you for the 300 bits. Yeah, the interesting with the weird thing with doing MCU in timeline order is that the post credits scenes might not always match up. Specifically with the Captain Marvel post credit scene. That's kind of the weird one. I was like, you kind of, if you want to get like the full experience, you would need to like, Captain Marvel would be between Captain America and Iron Man, but then the post-credit scene would be between Infinity War and Endgame. But I mean, yeah, that's why it's good for a rewatch and not the initial viewing. Resume. Ah! Okay, so begin finisher. Let's see if we can actually do it this time. Bop. What? I had that! Oh, come on! I pressed the... Alright, fine. It's so lame that I don't get a chance to try that again. Alright, fine.
Was that clobbering time?
Dang it. What? Okay. Jeez. Alright, give me this. Apparently I just gotta avoid his crap. There we go. Not sure what the point of this is, but... Huh! Dang it! Got me in the back while I was pulling that out. Alright, it's fine. Oh. Ooh, was that, oh, that's a super. What was it? What was that? Oh, that's a secret. Okay, he's got his shield up again, so let's be careful. Alright, just avoid his crap. It's fine, that'll give my meter a chance to rebuild here for a second. Ha! I'll just keep elbow dropping him. There we go. I should look up a combo here. What's a good combo to try? Skull Crusher, Rock Slide, ABB. All right, let's. Oh, Superfly. That's the last one. BABB. All right. BABB. Hang on. He's not giving me a chance to do it. God. All right, it's fine. Man, it's been reading the trivia pages. That's been hilarious. Oh yeah, I'm sure. IMDb trivia sounds like a good time. Because some of them are just gonna be like, well, duh. There we go. All right, we're doing okay. Oh, careful. Got a shield up again. Yes, Nanners, please supply me with terrible trivia. I beg of you. Huh? Almost got him. Oh, finisher. I pressed the button! Oh my god, I hate... He better not have his health back or some crap. Okay, no, that's still... Part 1 completed. So that's still... I missed it, but I still... won. For the second Thor movie, someone thinks a bit of trivia where Thor and the bad guys slide down the glass roof on that one very famous building is a reference to Adventures in Babysittings. Huh. Huh. I don't remember Thor the Dark World as much, honestly. I don't even dislike that movie. I just feel like Thor the Dark World is the least memorable MCU movie. Famous building is the Pickle. Yeah, I honestly don't remember. I'm sorry. Maybe I need to rewatch that movie at some point. Or as I mentioned something about it on Twitter recently, in that they really drained all of the color out of Malekith's design. Malekith looks so much cooler in the comics with like this, you know, half blue, half black face, like this striking red armor that's like black on one side, and just like glorious mane of blonde hair. All right, save before continuing. Yes. Oh, here we go. Isn't this the same spot where we fought the Mole Man earlier in the game?
Now I will destroy the thing once and for all.
That sounds really funny out of context. Like, forgetting that it's his name. It's like, I will destroy the thing! What thing? The thing! Oops, wrong button.
Susan, you expect to stop me all by yourself.
Whoever said I was by myself?
I like how we could clearly see them on the previous screen. They could have... Alright, whatever.
Enough. I will destroy you all. Die, Fantastic Four.
Oh boy. Alright, time for spider robots. Whoop! Sue is pretty fantastic. Susan Storm is like... I always have a hard time picking my favorite Fantastic Four member, but it's either Sue or Ben, probably. Sue is pretty fantastic. I love the powerful, the strong mom vibe she's got going on. I mentioned it in a previous stream, but one of my favorite quotes from Sue Storm was when Mr. Fantastic had like a bunch of his villains in the other room because he needed to team up with them on something. And so Spider-Man was in the kitchen with Sue Storm. It was like, you know, we've got all these crazy villains like Dr. Doom and the Thinker and these guys over there working on, you know, within the other room with your husband. Are you not scared at all? Hang on, let me try if I can actually do this time. Yeah, I'm trying to begin finisher. Apparently it's not letting me. Alright, I guess we can't begin the finisher. Yeah, Spidey was like, are you scared at all? And Sue's line is, Pete, I've beaten these guys more times than I can count. I'm not scared of them. They should be afraid of me. Or am I supposed to be Johnny for the finisher?
About to flame out.
Yeah, she's like, they should be afraid of me. Now, would you like me to cut the crust off of your sandwich? It's like, yes, please. I hit the button! Good lord. I gotta hit it like super early, I think. Yeah, the timing is really weird on that, because I hit the button, like, while it was in the thing. It tells you what it is well beforehand, so I guess I just gotta hit it before I think I need to. Like, I'll try to go a little early on it instead of being too late. What? No, I totally hit that. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm hitting it. Well, I mean, clearly I'm not hitting it with the right timing, but... Okay. And then he gets all his health back afterwards, so that's really fun. You had a flamingo mask on, a shirt that had a pinky, and the brain dressed up as the Emperor and Darth Vader. Which do you think had more comics? Ah, that's funny. When you said flamingo mask at first, I didn't... my brain didn't go to, like, a face mask. I thought you just had, like, a full-on, like, flamingo head on, which, is even funnier. It's like one of those plague doctor masks with like a big flamingo beak. Which, I mean, now I'm just imagining, like, just Nanner's just straight up flamingo head. Just wearing like a, and going out, someone being like, hey, nice t-shirt. Lovely.
Really good.
Alright, I need to actually try and get the stupid quick time event on this when it comes up. Go, my spider robots. Go!
Johnny, supernova now!
All right. I 100% hit that with the right timing. I swear to you I hit that. I absolutely hit that. I absolutely hit that. Why does he get full health back when I miss it? Someone else dies, then I'm gonna get a game over, but I can probably start from here again. What? I was just about... Alright. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Don't judge me. Don't judge the noises coming out of my mouth. Right? What? 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 Yeah. To you too. Going meh at me. Cannot tell if Cat is chonk or just floof. She's a bit chonk, but there's more floof than you might think. There's a lot of floof. Oh, Velith wants me to do a stretch. Alright, hang on. I should do that. Okay. Oh, God, bones. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Whew. Maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's all the treats we redeemed. Nah, she's a good girl. Ugh. She is very floofy. She's not like super duper heavy or anything. And she's still very much able to leap around under her own strength, which is good. She's also, you can not really see them, but she's got little pink toe beans. Whew, I love her. She's adorable. Isn't yous? Yes, yous is. Okay, I should probably give this game another try. Give this boss another whack. So let's do that. Although, we're definitely going to beat this tonight. This has got to be the last encounter, right? Let's see if we can actually do it this time. Hey, Lee, how's it going? Yeah, here we go. Suck it! Ow!
Now I will destroy the thing once and for all.
Yeah, okay, we saw this already. Oh, I can't skip. We gotta...
Whoever
Alright,
said
yep, let's go. Let's do it.
Give it enough. Die, Fantastic Four.
Well done. Hopefully I can actually make this happen this time. I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of getting the timing down on it. But yeah, it's got to be way earlier than I think it's gonna be. So I gotta be prepared to hit it super early. Ow.
Johnny, supernova now!
Okay.
Just do it now!
Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Wow, I had to do that really, like, yeah. I gotta say, I was right in saying that I had to do it, like, that, ooh, that felt like it was so early. Like, not even that it was hard to do, just that it, like, oh. It's not even that it was, like, particularly hard to do, it was just that the timing on, like, the thing was very misleading. I had to hit it, like, way sooner than I thought I had to do it. Oh god, he's gone full Terminator.
Reid, it didn't work. Do something.
Oh, we're not done yet. Ow. Hang on, I should... If I'm going to be using it... I might as well. Oh, I've already upgraded Force Wall all the way.
No one can stop me now.
So I'm just going to keep using all of my powers. Wow, he's not taking any damage, is he? Okay, there we go. Who's doing the finisher? Ben. Oh, Ben is doing the finisher. Yeah. I'll tell you what it feels like, and I think I figured this out, is that it's not that I need to hit the thing when... excuse me. It's not that I need to hit the thing when the thing is lined up. I just press those buttons. Like, if I try to time it right, then it fails because it's too late. If I just hit those buttons, then I got it. Oh, jeez. So I think I got this now. If I can reliably do those QuickTime events just by tapping those buttons, then I got it at this point. Hey, I unlocked a movie. All right, Johnny. Okay, who's doing the finisher here? Sue, I guess. Yeah. Is it? No?
I don't feel so good.
Dang, was Ben again? I don't know. Alright, we'll figure it out here.
That will really hurt.
Yeah, it's Ben again. Okay, so, huh? Oh, darn it. That time I was too early. Okay.
No one stands against
So I can't just hit him super quick. There is some timing to it. Okay. What? Son of a... Oh, I hate these. First one, I definitely just got to go right away. I love how this boss fight boils down to a bunch of really bad QuickTime events. That's freaking fantastic. There we go. Okay. I think I got the timing on these down now. What? Ben was like holding him down, but am I supposed to do something after that? He ain't losing any health. Maybe this is a badly designed game. Maybe? Maybe? It might be, not that great. Yeah. Okay. So, Ben again. So, huh? Son. Ooh. Ooh, that really chaps my rocks. I feel like, I don't know if getting good at these particular QuickTime events is something that can be done. I just feel wrong.
That would really hurt.
Oh. Why is he taking 0 damage? Yeah, like the health bar doesn't even matter at this point. It's just I gotta get the health. I gotta do the QuickTime events, I think. But even then, that doesn't appear to be getting me anywhere. Like I must have to do something after the Ben one, I guess. Although I don't actually know what. Yeah, can I? Ah, there we go. Okay, so, like, I do the Ben one, but that doesn't do anything. Like, what am I supposed to do after that? One scene that... Oh, yeah, that did involve a fire hydrant. Is there one around? Do I need to... Well, there is one there, yeah, that we busted already. Oh, the fire hydrant had a glow around it. Okay, cool. So that must be it then. Someone's got to go do something with that. While he's being held down. Geez, cease this nonsense. Oh my god. When can I do the finisher? Like, when is that available to me? Like, since his health doesn't go down, I don't really have a way of knowing when that is a thing I can do, aside from just when it tells me that it comes up. But I don't know what triggers it. Oh, here we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. done. Alright. I think we did it. I think that was the epic finale. With the power of water. I mean, I guess it was because he was already melted with the fire, so then they just, you know, cool him off with the water to solidify him.
It's basic, really. 4 is greater than 1.
Now I remember
Oh,
what
God.
I missed about you.
Will I be playing the second one? Yes, I have a full list of Marvel games that I own that we're going to get around to playing on the channel. And the sequel to this is absolutely on there. Way to make that look lame, game. Second one won't be the next one on the list, but it is on the list here. Yeah, we got a lot of movie-based games on here, though. Top men, exactly. They'll just deport them back to Latveria. Save progress. Yes, please. Alright. We did it, I think. Unless this game goes on for another hour. And now the Puppet Master level. I've unlocked bonus level... Oh. Okay, apparently there is a bonus level. That's that Doom. That's the one we just did. Okay, where's Latveria? Ooh. Also known as... Ah, crap, we gotta keep playing. We don't have to, but... Okay, so that's all the levels there. Is it in bonus? Latveria. Oh, you gotta beat the game on hard to unlock Latveria 2? No, thank you. No, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna do that. What do we got in unlockables anyway? We got the trailer, concept art. Oh, we didn't unlock any of that. Didn't unlock any of the ultimate stuff. It's fine. Ultimate Universe is... Well, I mean, it's still around, like, technically, but for all intents and purposes, the Ultimate Universe is gone. And Ultimate Reid Richards is actually a villain named the Maker now. Classic. Bios. Wow, we beat the entire game. We unlocked a big load of F-all. Fantastic Four. What secrets? Stan Lee interviews? What do we got?
Well, my publisher had learned that DC Comics, which was then called National Comics, had a book called The Justice League, and it was selling very well. And it was made up of a number of superheroes. So he said to me, Stan, why don't you come up with a book with a team of superheroes? And I really didn't want to do the same old thing with guys who just wear costumes and masks and have secret identities, and the girl is always a token girl who has to be rescued all the time. In fact, at that time, I really wanted to quit, because I had been doing these comics for about 20 years, and I had the same instructions from my publisher all the time. Don't use words of more than 2 syllables. Don't play up too much dialogue. The readers get bored reading dialogue. And so I felt I was just writing one-dimensional stories. And my wife said to me, you know, Stan, if you want to quit anyway, why don't you do the next book you do the way you want to do it, just for fun? The worst that happens is you'll be fired, and you want to quit, so what's the big deal?
I love this story.
And luckily, that was when he asked me to do this team of superheroes. So I thought, how can I make them a little different than what had gone before? 1, no secret identity. 2, the girl is going to be as much a valuable member of the team as the other 3 guys. 3, instead of the heroine not knowing that the hero is really a hero, you know, the Clark Kent, Lois Lane syndrome, I'll let them be engaged. They know each other and they know what they do, and that's it. And instead of the typical teenage sidekick, I'll get a younger member, but I'll let him be the brother of the girl. So after the girl and the guy get married, he'll be the brother-in-law. So it'll be a little family. And I felt at least that'll make it realistic. Then to continue, I felt Reid Richards will be the hero. Reid Richards, or Mr. Fantastic, as he modestly called himself. I don't want him to be the typical square-jawed hero who says, let's go get him. But I thought I'd make him a little bit more like me, something of a bore. He talks too much. He uses whatever big words he can think of. And I'll have fun with that because the other members will always say, will you shut up? Can't you explain anything in a simple way? And I thought I'd have them talk to each other like real people do. Then I needed a 4th member who I wanted to be totally different, a guy who's really strong. But I thought, what if he's half monster? What if he could supply a lot of the humor and also a lot of the pathos? And I don't know, I think really, I don't know how I came up with the idea, but I'm so glad I did because I love the thing. I think he's one of the best characters I ever came up with. As you can probably tell, the main objective was to try to make them as close to real human beings who might have possessed superpowers as I could.
I always love that story of Stan being just about ready to quit writing comics in the early 60s, and his wife Joni being the one to tell him, I mean, if you want to quit, then, you know, if you want to quit because you're not happy with the way that you're being asked to do things, then do one the way that you want to do it. And the worst that can happen is that he'll fire you. You want to quit anyway, so just do the book the way you want to do it, and you know, and that way you'll at least have done one like that. And that was the Fantastic Four, and that was, as I said earlier, the beginning of the Marvel Universe as we know it. Fantastic Four #1 is... The Marvel Universe basically has 2 beginnings. There's Marvel Comics #1 from 1939, which was the first book the company put out. But the Marvel Universe as we know it really began with Fantastic Four #1. Most of your Marvel interest came from Marvel Heroes 2015/Omega, so bummed that they just shut it the hell down. Yeah, I never played that one. I don't think I really played that one. That was like the a Diablo-esque kind of thing, right? Like a dungeon crawler kind of one, if I remember right. But yeah, I love the whole Stanley Joni story. The other thing I was going to say about his wife, is that I don't know how many people watched the Spider-Man cartoon from the 90s that started in 1994 with Christopher Daniel Barnes as Peter Parker. But if you remember that show, there was a character... Oh, Time Nugget, you know what I'm talking about? Perfect. You must remember Madam Web in that cartoon, like the old lady that guided Spider-Man and prepared him for some of those later... Yeah, she was voiced by Joan Lee. Madam Web's voice was Stan Lee's wife. Yeah, which also, that makes it even better. There was a scene in that cartoon in the final season where Spider-Man goes to another dimension and meets Stan Lee. And in that episode, Stan Lee in the cartoon sees Madam Web take Spider-Man away, and he's like, "Who is that exotic woman?" So that makes that line even better. The fact that she's voiced by his real-life wife. That cartoon was fun. Anyway, we are also, I know we beat the game already, but we are at the halfway point, which means it is time for the halftime marble race. So yes, Time Nugget, get on in there. Slim Jim, get on in. Hey, Virus, how's it going? So we've got Silver, we've got Sammy, Velith, Jakester, Nanners, Time Nugget, Slim Jim, Virus, Katharina. I'm going to get on this as well. Excuse me. Mary, Marvel. Oh, why am I putting my name in there? I should be putting exclamation point play, just like everyone else is doing. Put my freaking name. I'm losing my marbles. But now my marble will be in the game. So yes, anybody that wants to play, put exclamation point play into the chat just like that, and you will be getting in there. Yeah, the fun thing about the 90s Spider-Man cartoon is that it was kind of the first Spider-Verse for the last story arc. Because they had like an adaptation of Secret Wars, and then after that they had the final, I think, 5-parter was called Spider Wars, that had a bunch of alternate universe versions of Peter Parker teaming up. So that was kind of the first Spider-Verse, because the Spider-Verse story in the comics, that came years later. Spider-Verse in the comics was like 2013, 2014, somewhere around there. Yeah, so that was the first like real big like interdimensional crossover. The funny thing about that one is that like for that cartoon in particular, it was just different versions of Peter Parker. So it had like the regular cartoon one, it had like one with the Dr. Octopus arms, it had one with the armor, it had a version of the Scarlet Spider. The funny thing is, like, every single version of Peter Parker that was in that show, or in that episode, was a reference to a version of Peter Parker from, not even a version, just a reference to something the mainstream Peter Parker did at some point in the comics. So, like, there was one with the silver armor. That's like an armor that he wore in, like, one issue of Web of Spider-Man. The version of him that had the Dr. Octopus arms. In the comics, he wore the Dr. Octopus arms for like one issue in I think it was that the series was called Funeral for an Octopus, but yeah, like, and of course the other thing is like, each of those things also had toys based off of them. So it was also just like, Marvel literally taking all their toys and like smashing them together. But yeah, they took all those one-offs and ran with it. Exactly, yeah, it was like, all these like little minor things that happened in the comics, but they're pretty much all references to, things that happened in the comics. Alright, so I believe everyone in here is ready to race. We're going to drop these balls now, and we are going to see who is going to win some points. We're in Devil's Chaos 2. It looks like Silver Bullet has the channel record for this one at 3 minutes and 15 seconds, but the world record is only 1 minute and 17 seconds. So we'll see if anybody is going to snooch this here channel record. It looks like Nanners is off to a pretty good start, shooting right through that paddle without getting whacked around. We'll see. Oh yeah, Nanners has a pretty good start here. Definitely looks like we're racing in hell. Like I said, it's called Devil's Chaos. We're in Mephisto's fiery realm. Oh, Nanners! No, I'm sorry, you were doing so well. Goodbye. Here comes Velith. Looks like Silver's getting on ahead there as well. Nanners was doing well. A little too well. Oh my god. A lot of people are popping out of this one. A lot of people were not making that. Kath, Jakester, Slim Jim, all gone. Goodbye, Nanners. I love you. This is going to give Velith a chance, though. Sammy is getting up ahead as well. Sammy is currently in the lead. Oh no, Silver is in the lead, actually. Silver is up ahead here. Let's see, Silver's in the spinny bit here. Go, Silver, go! Oh, Silver's going into the snake, into the mouth of the worm. Oh. It's hard to position the camera like inside the worm because I keep clipping out of it. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, here we go. This is like the ending of Star Fox 64 when you're escaping Venom. Oh, here. Okay, so wait, Velith got up ahead. Oh, Velith snooched right up here. Velith snuck up on ahead. Velith is going through this this fiery brimstone area here. And Velith is making her way downtown. All right, who else is cruising along here? This one is a bit of a long one. I don't know, like someone must have gotten a lucky, like I said, the channel record for this one, 1 minute and 17 seconds, which we're already long past. Someone definitely got a lucky yeet on this one. Like, at some point, someone got slapped and skipped a lot of course. Right, Silver and Velith are rolling along. A lot of the long length on this one is just going down this freaking thing. This is a long spooling spiral right here. And, oh my god, a lot of people are dead, too. Here comes Time Nugget. Me and Time Nugget are on that spiral as well. Yeah, everyone is on this spiral. Although, oh, Sammy is up on ahead now. Oh, there's the ending. Is Sammy gonna get in there? Oh, you could die at the end, though. It's still not a guarantee. All right. Oh, Velith is snooching on ahead in there as well. Oh, Velith. Oh, dodging that. Okay, the ending is not moving, so it looks like Velith might just have this in the bag. There we go. Velith is in. Who's next here? All right, Sammy is in, and Silver still has a good chance at third place here. Let's see, Silver might just have that 3rd-point prize. There's me. I don't count if I get it. Oh, watch out for the paddle. Oh, Silver's getting paddled. Oh, and there goes Time Nugget. Who's going to get the 3rd place point? It looks like it is indeed. Oh, it's down to the wire. It's down to the wire. Oh, I don't even know who got 3rd place that time. It was, yeah, it was indeed Silver, because I got 3rd, but I don't count. All right, so Velith, congratulations on your victory. We're going to give Velith the 3-point prize here now. So let's see here. That puts Velith on the board for the month of May with the 3 points. Doop, doop, doop. Let's see, then Sammy in 2nd place will get 2 points, bringing her total up to 5. And then Silver will get the 1-point prize, putting Silver on the board for the month with 1 point. Thank you so much to everybody who entered. Let's see, we're going to get back to the game here, just because there is a few more things here to check out, like that bonus level and whatnot. Boop, there we go. Yeah, that was really close at the end of their Time Nugget. Holy hell. Okay, so, actually, before I continue on, I'm going to grab some more water and use the washroom once again, because I got to pee. So everyone get up, stretch your legs, make sure you got some water, and we will be right back, and I'm going to check out that second Stanley interview that's on this to see what this is all about. So we'll be right back.
We fought him to a standstill. And at the end of the battle, when everything he'd built had fallen into ruin, Obadiah Stane succumbed to his own madness and turned the Ironmonger's weapons on himself. After this, Tony resumed the role of Iron Man, while Rhodey would sometimes back him up with his own armor. However, he found himself reluctant to do so after he was badly burned while wearing the suit, and Jim Rhodes retired from being Iron Man. Fortunately, Jim recovered, and the two remained friends, with Rhodey at Tony's side when he started his new company, Stark Enterprises. Following this, Tony constructed several new suits, including the most heavily armed version yet, the War Machine. However, Stark had to step aside once more after he was injured and infected with a techno-organic virus. He was placed into cryogenic suspension until a cure could be found and his body repaired. However, to keep himself safe from further attack during that time, he faked his death, and only the few scientists working on the project knew that he was alive. Tony once again left the role of Iron Man to Jim Rhodes, this time along with control of his company. Rhodey was reluctant, but begrudgingly accepted that the world still needed an Iron Man. However, when Stark returned, his deception put a serious strain on their relationship. While Rhodey wanted nothing to do with Stark, Tony insisted that his friend keep the War Machine armor. And as angry as Rhodey was, he knew that Tony was right. He still wanted to be a hero. And so, James Rhodes took the suit and its name to become War Machine, a hero in his own right and another mighty warrior in the never-ending battle against evil and injustice. And that is the origin of War Machine.
Greetings, true believers, and welcome to another powerful episode of History of the Marvel Universe. In our previous video, we recapped the Fantastic Four's encounters with the alien race known as the Kree, and how the Kree sent a scouting team to Okie dokie, and we are back. Alright, so yeah, let's see what's going on in the second interview here. Boop. Favorite villain?
My all-time favorite Fantastic Four villain. In fact, maybe my all-time favorite villain is Dr. Doom. One of the things I loved about him, I made him the king of his own country, Latveria. And I was so proud of making up the name Latveria because it sounds like a real country. The thing I liked about Dr. Doom, by being a king, he could commit a crime in this country, but he had diplomatic immunity, so you couldn't arrest him. And also, if you think about it very deeply and clearly, what was it Dr. Doom wanted? He wanted to rule the world, right? Well, you could be a litterbug. You could throw a wad of gum on the sidewalk, and
Doom
a
is my
policeman
favorite,
might
too.
come over and give you a citation. Or you could be a jaywalker, and you'd get a ticket. But you could walk up to any cop, and you could say, "Officer, I'd like to rule the world." It's not a crime. There's nothing he could do. So Dr. Doom was a very unique criminal. And I like the fact that I tried to give him his own sense of nobility and honor. In fact, I forget which story it was. There was one story where the FF were fighting him as usual. And he said to them, or to Reid, "Look, if you do thus and such, I'll set Sue free, or I'll let you go," or I don't remember the details. But the other three said, "Hey, you're not gonna take him at his word, are you?" That was the thing. And Reid said, "No, despite all his other faults, he's a man of honor. He'll keep his word." And again, I don't remember the exact words, but I kind of like doing a villain like that. He might be the most evil guy in the world, but he's not gonna lie to you. And again, a lot of credit goes to Jack Kirby. All I did was describe what I wanted and how I wanted him to act and be. But when Jack drew him, you couldn't get a better looking villain than Dr. Doom, with that little cowl over him and the armor. And Jack always used to say, "Stan, the reason he concealed his face is because he basically looked like you." Jack and I sometimes had a relationship like the Thing and the Human Torch. I had fun writing all of them. I just loved every one. You know, there are some that come to mind. There was one called, I think, This Man, This Monster, where somebody managed to impersonate the Thing or take over his identity. He was a villain. But in the end, he turned good and he saved the Thing's life, or the Thing saved his life. I don't remember exactly, but the fella died at the end, but he died heroically. And it was the kind of story that kind of left a lump in your throat, you know. I always liked that, and the fans loved it. I got a lot of mail from that. Another one that I liked was The Wedding of Sue and Reid, because Jack and I put ourselves in the story at the end, and we had fun with it. At the very end of the story, Jack drew himself and me, as characters trying to get into the wedding, and we weren't admitted because we didn't have an invitation. And I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah, I remember that. They adapted that for the second movie as well, with Stan trying to get into the wedding and being turned away. There we go. Yeah, so we unlocked that hang on, what was the trailer? The trailer's probably just for the movie, right? Sneak peek game trailer. Oh, it's a trailer for Ultimate Spider-Man. Weird. I mean, we already played this game.
Inside us all there lives a darkness, a sense of betrayal, a need for revenge. And for some, it is our constant fight to control.
This game was alright. It had its problems, but I liked it more than Spider-Man 2, honestly. It was better than the movie-based games, or at least the first two. But I had, like, the same issue where, like, you know, the most fun part is just messing around in the open world, whereas, like, actual missions aren't really that great. I mean, I guess it makes sense that that one is on, that trailer is on here, because this game and that game were both made by Activision. Just laying down on the couch, no worries, Nanners. Appreciate you having a lurk here, it's all good. Alright, let me go back. Yeah, let's try the Latveria level. Let's see what that's all about. Single, yep. Oh, it's no difficulty setting, huh? It's just as it is. Oh.
Let's make this quick and hope we don't get caught.
Oh, this is like Ultimate Fantastic Four. This is their costume from the Ultimate Universe.
Find our contact, get the info on the missile, be invisible. Anything else?
I love you.
Oh, don't go soft on me now. Objectives updated.
Okay. Hey, look, it's more robots. Yeah. Alright. Do I still have my... Yeah, I still got my spider things. Jeez. Hang on. This got loud. There we go. That's probably good. Do I still have my upgrades from before? Yes, I do. Okay, excellent. So my spider robots are still upgraded. Man, these, you know, I'm not a great lover of the Ultimate Universe for the most part, but, yeah, these costumes look way better than the frickin' movie-based ones. Like, just for the purposes of this game, like, this looks way better than the movie-based costumes. They should have just had us looking like this the entire time. It would have been prettier to look at. Jeez. The movie-based costumes were just kind of dull. You'll see nothing. You'll see nothing. Ow. Okay, you saw me. Oh God. So I'm assuming this is supposed to be based off of something from the Ultimate Fantastic Four comics, which I haven't really read. It's honestly the best thing to come out of the Ultimate Universe was Miles Morales. Although, like I said, the Ultimate version of Reid Richards, this guy here, ended up becoming a villain in the main universe called the Maker, which was fun. Like I said before, I think it would be a fun reference if they got if Miles Teller, the guy who played Reid Richards in the Fantastic Four reboot from 2015-ish, if the guy that played Reid in that movie ended up playing the Maker in the MCU, that'd be fun. They wouldn't need to say that it's the same Reid as that universe, but it'd be a nice little reference. I feel like I get caught on invisible walls really easily here. But so far I'm just just gonna throw my spider drone. Oh my God, drones? Spider drones? Where are you going? Okay, this This is great. This is great. Good level. I'm pretty sure that art is from... Is that art from the 616? I think it is. It's definitely the design. I don't know if Doom ever like actually got that design in the Ultimate Universe. I know he looked different at first. I think he might have looked more like himself later. Hey, buddy. I'm looking up. Yeah, okay, fair time, Nugget. You got me. Go Spider-Bots. There we go. I did it. I helped. Okay. Any more robots that need blowing up? What does that one say? Let them do the talking. Very good. Hey, buddy. My little buddy is here to hang out with me. He is the goodest of boys. Okay, where am I going? I don't know, I guess we'll just keep going forward and blowing up robots until we figure out what's... Squirrel? Squirrel? Does squirrel have glowing green eyes? Looks like. Yeah, definitely. That's like a robot squirrel spy or something. Either that or Squirrel Girl is going to show up in this game unexpectedly. Even the squirrels in Latveria are a little rough.
Dr. Doom has taken the missile to a secret fortress in the mountains. Here is a map.
Good work. I'm off.
Wait. The defenses are impregnable. You must stow away on his sky barge. Only the sky barge has access to the fortress.
Thank you.
Latveria is counting on you.
You can count on us.
Objectives updated.
I kind of like the, I prefer the versions where the Latverian people actually, like, really like Dr. Doom because of how much he's done for them. Because, you know, in the main comics, the first thing Victor did after becoming Dr. Doom, basically, after getting the armor and becoming Dr. Doom and leaving the monastery where he was studying, is he went back to his home country, overthrew the barony, freed his the Romani tribe that he was a part of, and crowned himself the new king. So, yeah, traditionally, the Latverians freaking love Dr. Doom, because he's the one that liberated them from the horrible, oppressive barony. And of course, you know, one can argue that they don't realize how much, you know, Doom is also oppressing them, you know, making himself the king and whatnot. But, yeah, the idea is that they love him. Good story, good backstory usually involves some quality regicide, hell yeah. In fact, I think, if I remember right, I think canonically, it's like, you know, obviously Doom's takeover of Latveria took some time. It didn't happen all at once. And there was a long, bloody campaign, and a lot of people died and whatnot. But on the... Can I... Sue, are you doing the invisible barrier thing? Not cool. This is... Damn it, squirrel. Okay. 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 Yeah, apparently we're done with that area. Good. Oh, boy. Yeah, obviously a lot of people were, like, killed and stuff during the entire campaign, but on the final day of Doom's conquest, the only person that was killed was the former king before him. King Vladimir, I think his name was? Oh, I guess I'm going this way. Thank you, Arrow. But yeah, the Doom's final push against King Vladimir's forces, it was, you know, Doom and all of his loyalists marched up on the castle. And of course, King Vladimir's forces came down to meet them. So it was just this, you know, standoff between the two opposing sides. Doom walked out in front, like all of his men stayed behind. Doom walked out in front, and all of King Vladimir's men just stood aside. They just opened up a path and let him walk in. And then Doom, you know, walked up to the castle, walked inside, and killed the king. Killed the king, imprisoned his son. Save progress, yep. All missions completed. Was that the end of that, or...?
Doom's armies are on alert. We've got to find the sky barge dock, and fast.
No problem. What's a sky
We got some more.
You'll know it when you see it.
Objectives updated.
Alright, so we got a Johnny mission here. Alrighty. How many points do I have? I got a ton. I don't need to spend any. It's fine.
Uh-oh. Enemy spotted.
Just shouted him apart. That's funny. Tell you, I was gonna say there's another king that could do that, and that's Black Bolt from the Inhumans. Like the second one where you can flame on and off. Yeah, that seems like it would make more sense. Although I gotta say, I kind of like playing as Johnny in this game because his fireball power does not use very much energy, so you can really spam the hell out of it. Like, I can throw fireballs for a while before I start running out. Okay, this is bad. Let me get back here for a second. Isn't Johnny still dead in the comics? No, that was a while ago. If you're talking about near, jeez. Yeah, the story arc where he stayed behind in the negative zone. No, he stayed behind in the negative zone fighting Annihilus's forces, but of course it turned out he was still alive and he ended up coming back in issue 600. Yeah, that was kind of a big hyped up event, partly because it was like a big it was a big thing that for a while, like leading up to it, like that they were going to kill off one of the Fantastic Four members. Like, everyone knew that there was going to be an issue where one of them was going to die. And, of course, it ended up being Johnny. But, nah, he ended up coming back, of course. Because the way he died is that he stayed behind in the negative zone fighting off the Annihilation Wave. And, then eventually the portal got opened up again and they found him alive in there. Because, you know, superheroes always come back sooner or later. Yeah, it's funny. The phrase, the wisdom used to be that nobody stays dead in comics except for Bucky Barnes, Jason Todd, and Uncle Ben. And two of those are alive. God dang. Stop. Stop! Yeah. Uncle Ben gets to stay dead because he's part of an origin story. Thomas and Martha Wayne, yeah. If they died as part of an origin story, then they gotta stay dead. Oh, jeez. Whew. Yeah, I mean, in general, a lot of stuff that, or most of the stuff that, like, Stan and Jack did back in the 60s, like, that kind of tends not to get retconned. But sometimes it does. The crazy thing about the Bucky one with Bucky coming back was, You know, obviously in the movies there wasn't that much time in between. It was like one movie. But in the comics it was like a lot of years in between. Because, yeah, Captain America joined the Avengers in like 63, 64, somewhere around there. I don't remember exactly the year, but it was in the early 60s. In Avengers number 4, I think it was. And that's when, like, we learned of what happened to Cap at the end of World War II and how Bucky died. And yeah, they didn't bring him back until the Winter Soldier story arc in, like, 20... when the hell was that? When was the Winter Soldier story arc? That was, like... I don't know exactly. 2010, give or take a couple of years. It was, like, between 2005 2010, somewhere around there. I think. Or was this earlier than that? I don't remember. It was in the early 2000s. It was between 2000 and 2010. Was it before or after Civil War? It was around that time. It must have been... No, because it must have been before Civil War. Civil War was 2007. Because the death of Captain America, where Bucky became Cap, was right after that. Cap movie 2 was 2014. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think it was around 2006 then, if I remember right. Because Civil War was 2007. Yeah, Civil War was 2007. Winter Soldier was 2006, because it was before Civil War, but not that long before, I don't think. Now, alright, I gotta look it up so I'm not giving, like, bad information out here. Bucky Burns 616. Let me double check here. Just trying to, like, pull it out of my brain first. 2004, okay. That was earlier than I thought, yeah. Yeah, Winter Soldier story arc started in the 2004 Captain America series, the 5th volume. Okay. So it was a little bit before then, yeah, because he was around for a couple of years, and then Civil War happened, and then he became Cap for a little bit. Then he became the Winter Soldier again after that. So yeah, it was about 10 years after. To be fair, I don't really blame them for pulling from that, since Brubaker's run on Captain America was a really big one. It's funny how they did kind of they skipped a lot of, like, Cap's history in that, and going from the like, obviously the first movie was the World War II stuff straight to, like, the Winter Soldier story arc. So obviously there's a lot in between there that they didn't really touch on. But a lot of those classic Cap stories from in between, and like from like the 70s and stuff, a lot of that kind of got put into Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which, you know, in case people haven't seen it, I'm not going to go into details about it, but like a lot of characters and like especially like names and references, like the Power Broker and the Flag Smashers and stuff like that. A lot of 70s era Captain America stuff got like folded into the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series, which is really good, by the way. I like that one. Okay, I still have audio. The game was really quiet for a second there. All the music stopped. Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm just going to look for more robots to kill, I guess. Alright, let's look around this way. And sooner or later more are going to pop down that I'll have to blow up, I'm sure. Man, these streets got quiet. Yeah, the Captain America movies after the first one really did pull from the later story arcs a lot more with Winter Soldier and Civil War. But yeah, my point is that, you know, whereas in the movies they, you know, Bucky ended up coming back within one movie, in the actual comics, like in real time, it took like 40 years because it was from the 60s up to like 2004. Hello? Are there more enemies? I don't know where to go. Do I go this way? No, I can't go this way. Can I jump up here? Oh, I figured it out. Probably. This is probably where to go. This seems like a thing. I think. Aha, got it. I think the game... There it goes. I think the game forgot to keep making noise. Alright, I guess we don't have music anymore. Ah, jeez. Get out of here. Holy shit! Oh my god, look out! There's too many robots. There we go. Oh boy. Get out of here. Alright, sweet. Are y'all done? Nope, this big one is still not broken. Let me get some distance here. Oh my god, blow up already. Jeez. Need I remind you that my fireball ability is literally maxed out in terms of level, and it still took that many hits.
The ship is ready to sail.
Okay. Latveria 2. We get a bend level now, I assume. Get to do some Benji business. Get to do some thinging about. Hi, buddy. Hi, Zient.
Time to pay Victor a surprise visit.
Hello, boys. I hope you enjoyed your brief stay in Latveria.
Hi, buddy.
So much for the surprise.
God dang it. Hit! Okay. I guess I'll just elbow drop until they're all dead. That seems like the thing to do, doesn't it? From the top rope! Here comes the thing! Sploosh! There we go. I do love the thing. The thing is awesome. There we go. Gotta go make something of yourself. No worries, Time Nugget. It is all good. Thank you for hanging out. Gonna keep cruising through this and see what we get. Yeah, it's always a pleasure. Have a good rest of this game. We'll see what occurs. We'll see. Ah, jeez. Get out of here. Bop, bop, bop. Aha. Okay. Get out of here. Blammo. We got another. Am I supposed to get onto this one or? Ah! Oh my god! You son of a! I was like jumping onto him. One of them shot me out of the air. That was a load of hogwash. That was a load of fish food, I tell you. Jump to the other birds. What I tried to do. One of them shot me out of the goddamn air. That was some nonsense. Didn't even have the common courtesy to give me like a cool falling animation. It was just like, nah, you screwed it up. Cool, thanks game. Love it. Eh. Oh well, at least I get to elbow drop robots. Hey buddy. Ah. Okay. Okay, there it goes. Cool. This is a good video game, isn't it? Yeah, I've played worse. It's honestly not the worst thing I've played on this channel. It's just not particularly great. It's pretty middling overall. Happy to have played it, but glad that we're done with it. Which I guess is probably a good time to announce the next Marvel game I'm going to be playing, which is, you know, not on the schedule yet, but hang on. So, as I mentioned earlier, next week, next Saturday and Wednesday, I'm going to be taking some time off where I'm not going to be streaming on Sunday next week is my birthday, so I'm going to be doing that 12-hour Pokemon stream. Just hanging out with you guys all day. And, so after that, we'll be getting back to the regular stream schedule of Kingdom Hearts and Marvel games alternating. And I just got hit by a missile. And the next Marvel game... Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't announce this because I got to test it first. Alright, bearing in mind that I need to make sure the disc works and that everything works fine. And of course I'll mention this on Twitter and stuff if I have problems and I have to change it. But assuming everything goes according to plan, the next game we're going to be playing is The Punisher for PlayStation 2, which is an M-rated game for blood and gore, drug reference, intense violence, and strong language. So, yes, we're going to be playing this one here. Assuming everything works right. If it doesn't go according to plan, I'll be sure to update y'all on Twitter and stuff. But yeah, but before I put the actual schedule up for that week where we're playing that game, I'll make sure that I test it. So whatever it says on that schedule will be the case. Yes, and we'll continue working my way through a bunch of the Marvel games. Just going based on release date, I believe. I've got the list sorted by. Is there any... Did I win? Oh, hang on. Here they come. Okay. I'm assuming I've got to get over to that barge. Oh, gosh. They did it to me again. It'd be something if I could at least attack them from the other barge, but I kind of can't. I need to jump over there before I can really hit them. Get out of here! Now I don't have any spare lives, so if I fall off again and screw it up, then I'm done. Which is great. Ha! Oh well, I guess I'll just keep elbow dropping. And of course, in the meantime, I am going to be back again tomorrow anyway, playing some more Kingdom Hearts. Hey Radio, how's it going? I'm a May baby. I am a May baby. I'm a maybe. I don't know how that works out, but okay. But hey Radio, how's it going? I hope you've been doing well. Thanks for coming to hang out. I'm elbow dropping these robots, and there doesn't seem to be really be any end to them. Also, this cat is here. He's a good boy. I'm doing quite well, thank you for asking. Just kind of chilling out, like I've said. It's going to be my birthday coming up, so I'm going to be taking some time off. Surrounding that, probably getting caught up on some reading and stuff. In the meantime, I've been binge watching an old comic book review show I used to watch a lot, but I fell off somewhere a couple of years ago. So I've been starting to get caught up on that again. It's called Atop the Fourth Wall. Really enjoy that show, so I've been, yeah, getting caught up on that in my spare time as well, and that's fun. I deserve to take some time off. Every so often I do. Last time I really took any time off was around Christmas. There was Christmas, and then around that time, like around the beginning of the year, I started doing the YouTube thing full time. I haven't really took any time off then, so I try to I try to take care of my mental health and whatnot. Although I've been doing pretty well overall, I gotta say. I mean, in general, I don't, I try not to go too deep into, my psyche and whatnot, like, try not to bear all in front of y'all, but, I will say, since leaving my day job at the end of last year, and starting to do the YouTube and stuff full time, like, we're still in the pandemic, so it hasn't always been easy, but to be continued. Oh, you piece of garbage. But overall, I feel like I've been experiencing a lot less depression and that kind of thing since I've been able to, get away from certain things that were causing a lot of stress last year. Also, screw you, game. The Latveria level just ends there, and it's like, if you want to get the rest of it, you got to beat the game on hard mode. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be a game that we're going to beat on hard mode. I don't think that we're going to want to do that. Did I get any more unlockables or no? That was it. Fantastic. You'll love to see it. Alright, well that was the Fantastic Four game for GameCube. But we do have a little bit more time left in the stream. Fortunately, I prepared for this. So, hang on, I'm going to turn this, the Wii off. Oops. Pulled my thing. First I'm going to pop the disc out. Whoop, give me disc back. I put the disc back in the case. Oh, that was the... give me this. There we go. And I turn you off. There we go. No signal. Thank you, radio. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do have a separate plan, so I'm going to go over to a different screen here. We're going to be we are completely encased in blackness for a second here. Actually, while I'm loading this up, let me bring up the cat cam here so you guys can look at the cats for a second. Hi, buddy. He's a good boy. Where's the good boy? He's the sweet boy. I guess I don't really need this on anymore. It's just a blue glow in my face that I can turn off. Radio says it's treat time. Okay, so we'll do that first. Want a treat, buddy? Here goes Aunt. Good boy. You want one, Razzle? Boop. She's not in a rush. Oh, there she goes. Radio, thank you for redeeming treat time. Yeah, so this is something I haven't done in a while, but since we finished off that game a little bit early, I'm gonna load up the Yu-Gi-Oh game, Yu-Gi-Oh, and we'll do a few online matches because it's pretty much the only game that I play online ever. Babies always deserve it. He's a good baby. He's a sweet boy. Yeah, so we're gonna load this up. I can bring you guys over to this here now. Boop, there we go. Oh, hang on, is this do? There it goes. Okay, got it. So yeah, I don't know if you guys, how familiar you guys are with Yu-Gi-Oh! You should not be surprised that, of course, I have like a superhero themed deck. I've got my Destiny rulers in here. So let's see what cards I got. I was like messing around with this a little bit earlier. So let me see. I've got my Destiny Hero Decider. Got my Celestial. 2 copies of Drill Dark. I've got my Vision Hero Vion. Let's see. Cosmic Cyclone to take care of enemy things. Enemy spells, my Mask Change to bring out my Masked Hero, Polymerization to bring out either Vision Hero Adoration or Trinity, and of course a few traps just in case someone tries to attack me. So, brings back memories. Yeah, I don't play it a lot, but every so often I like to pull it out. So yeah, we're going to go jump into the online. I'm probably, because I haven't played online in a while, yeah, bronze rank 3. That's not that low. Let's see how far I can go up in the time we got left. I'm just gonna jump into a few matches. Oh, I should change the stream title and category and stuff. Let me see if I can do that real quick. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Yeah, what happened over here? Okay. It's time to duel! This like... Yeah, that didn't connect. Okay, it's fine. I gotta change the stream name and category for a second anyway. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. There we go. Because we're not playing Fantastic Four anymore. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Let's see if we can get a couple of matches. Hey, buddy. Alrighty, opponent Dell from Mexico. And he's using Joey Wheeler. Alright, I'll try to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it for people that are not super familiar. Also, let me check the audio levels here. I can turn it up a little bit.
Choosing the method of your defeat. Step right up so I can knock you down. Duel! No one messes with Joey Wheeler. It's my turn.
That should be good around there.
I activate a spell.
Oh, looks like he's got a Red Eyes deck. We can expect some dragons showing up. Yep, Red Eyes Fusion. Here it comes. Looks like I drew all of my Walls of Disruption right off the bat. I only got one monster in my hand, but that's fine. Oh! He couldn't do anything yet, though. Oh, I got a Cosmic Cyclone. Okay, cool. So I don't know which one to destroy, so I'll just take out one of his... I can spend some points to take out one of his face-down cards. And just remove it from the board. Which is a good trade-off. I can put that down. The reason it's good for me to do that is because this character has an ability that I can play a new card, specifically Destiny, or Dark City. So what Dark City will do is that my Destiny hero monsters will actually get stronger if they attack someone that's stronger than them. So I'll bring out Drill Dark. It's like Drill Dark has 1,600 points. If he attacks something that has more than that, then he'll gain another 1,000 points and go up to 2,600. Which means he can actually beat stuff that have, you know, up to 2,500 attack. Right, Red Eye Spirit, so they're bringing out a monster. It's got 2,500. Continue to attack. Yes! See? Perfect. So now Dark City is going to activate and take down that thing. Booyah. And now I have severe card advantage right now because I've got 4 cards on the board and he's got none. So I've got serious card advantage. The only difference is that he's got 3 in his hand and I've got 1. Oh, here comes another fusion. Alright, what's he bringing out? The only thing is that the Dark City doesn't protect me against incoming attacks. So he could still attack me with something. Oh, Red Eye Slash Dragon. That's a good one. Oh, but he's okay. He might have screwed himself a little bit here because I'm going to activate Wall of Disruption, and that's actually more effective based on how many monsters he has on the field. So because he put another one face down, that's actually going to make this card weaken his monster even more than it would have if it was just the one monster out there. It's going to lower by 16, which will bring it down to... Yeah, that should be enough. Yep, there we go. I can save the other one for later. Boom. Then Drill Dark can attack, it'll do piercing damage.
Destiny heroes are far superior to the elemental heroes. My turn. I draw.
Ooh, okay, I've got this in the bag. Alright, so I'm going to put this down just in case. Then we're going to attack. Drill Dark should do some piercing damage here, depending on how much defense this thing has. We'll see. Okay, no damage there. That's actually fine. So, Mask Change. Oh, this is still going to work out, because now... hair in my mouth. So now we're going to use Mask Change, and... Oh, he's using a attack. Target one normal in your graveyard, special summon it. This should be fine. Alright, so I'm going to bring up my Masked Hero.
Special summon a monster.
And my Masked Hero is going to attack this thing.
Take him down.
Masked Hero has an effect where when it destroys a monster, I can pull out another Mask Change from my deck. Then I can play Mask Change again.
I
Oh, he surrendered.
Man, I hate
Yeah,
losing.
mask change would have been able to change my masked hero to another masked hero, and therefore it would have gotten a chance to attack again. Alright, so that worked out well. Okay. I got a win! Let's see if we can get up to silver rank. Whee! Go, little Yugi! Oh, it looks like... Oh, no, this isn't just win. So if I play 7 matches, then I'll get a bunch of gems and stuff. Gems are what you use to get more cards. So I honestly haven't felt the need to, like, get more cards in this game in a while, because I'm pretty set with my deck the way I got it. That's also because I don't play that often, so I'm not, like, a high-ranking player. I can usually get up to gold. After that, I don't really get a lot further than that. Alright, we've got a Kaiba boy. We've got a Kaiba boy.
I've already won.
Alright, so I've got a Vion, I've got a Celestial, I've got a Drill Dark, I've got my Wall of Disruption that I can put down. Looks like my turn is first.
My Destiny heroes are far superior to the Elemental heroes. My turn.
Okay. I'll just do Disruption, and I'll put Celestial face down for now to see what's going to happen. I don't like going first, honestly. Since I do a lot of attacking, it's better off for me to go second so I can attack on my first thing. Although I guess that's also why I've got those Wall of Disruptions. That's like my one defensive card that I've got.
I'll play this. I summon a
Oh, excuse me.
monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates.
Alright, so this guy, whereas the last guy had a Red Eyes Black Dragon deck, this guy's got a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. Those can be tough. Those decks can be pretty strong.
Blue eyes, lay waste to your enemy.
Okay, starting off nice and simple. Got his Blue Eyes out. He's attacking once. I'm not going to use that yet because there's not really much point.
I end my turn.
Let's see. Let's see. What am I going to draw here? That's going to determine what I'm going to do.
I draw.
And another Vion. Okay. Oh, I could go for... I could get out my Trinity, because that would use up pretty much all the cards I've got, so that would be a risk for sure. Well, I definitely need to get out my my polymerization, so... What do you have face down? Ugh. I don't have a way to deal with that because I don't know what it is. Oh, let's see, what is it? Ooh, okay, well he's stopping me right from the outset. Okay, okay. Well, honestly, I can't play anything else, so I might as well just end my turn here.
I'm ending my turn.
I've got my Wall of Disruption down to protect me for another turn. But, yeah, this could be a sticky situation here.
I set a card. We'll now battle. Watch and learn.
I'm not going to activate it yet.
Monster attacks your life points directly.
Well, survive this thing, and using Wall of Disruption now wouldn't really be super great. I'd rather have it face down. Ooh, this is good. Well, I can activate this. For now, I'm just going to put down Decider.
I present to you Destiny Hero Decider.
Because Blue Eyes can't attack Decider. High-level monsters can't attack Decider. So I can just have him standing there for now to buy me another turn. Decider can't be targeted by anything that's level 6 or higher, and Blue Eyes is level 8. And if something weaker tries to attack it, then I can use Wall of Disruption. So that's going to buy me another turn.
Watch closely. I summon a monster in attack position.
Yep, there's a White Stone of Ancient, so he's probably going to try and get out another Blue Eyes here. But if all he gets out are high-level monsters, then I'm still safe, as long as he doesn't activate like a burst stream of destruction or something like that. That one's still high level, so I'm still safe there. Actually, that one has 2,500 attack, so... Woohoo! This is actually going to work really well.
My monster's effect activates. Emerge, dragon spirit up.
Can be targeted or destroyed by card effects. Oh, he's getting rid of, okay. That would have been useful, but okay, that's fine. I still have some options here. Let me see here. I'm going to summon Vion. I'm going to use Vion to get another Celestial into my graveyard. Unless this guy's got another Providence or something face down. What are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Okay, so let me toss a Celestial into my graveyard. Then I'm going to activate Vion. I'm going to discard this other Vion. So I can get my Polymerization. I'm going to use my Polymerization. We're going to go for Trinity. Yeah, I'm going for Trinity. Go Trinity. Vion, I'm going to leave Decider out.
Fusion summon a monster.
Decider is like my insurance here, just in case this goes sideways. Vision Hero Trinity gets double attack on its first turn, and it's able to attack every monster on the opponent's side of the field in one turn, which means Trinity can take out both of those, unless it counters with something. Gets rid of that one, Trinity Crush this one, and that should do it.
Dragon Spirit of White's effect.
Oh, it has an effect. Okay.
Not a single card can
Oh, is it just another Blue Eyes? Yeah, that's not a big deal. That's a nice shiny one, though. Hell, look at that. Ooh. Pretty. Continue to attack. Yes, please. Get rid of that.
Trinity Crush.
I should still have this because then Decider can finish him off.
Decider, attack and determine my opponent's fate.
Boom, boom. Got it.
No, there must be some mistake.
Winning
Yeah,
duels is a
I'm
piece
eating
of
my own
cake
hair.
when Destiny's got your back.
There we go. Nailed it. Awesome. We're doing well so far. We're doing well. Okay. Doodly-doo. My cute little Yugi avatar is going to go deeper into this mission thing that is going on. Okay, got some more orbs. Give me the orbules. Alright. Let's try another one. So far, so good, I think. Magara in Japan. Using Bronx Stone. The hell kind of a name of the character is that? I'm Bronk. Alright. Win and we'll gain a rank. Alright, let's try it.
And it's destiny that my heroes
Come on, dude. You gotta at least like choose like a dual mat in the sleeve. What do you do? Like, I don't... You get a bunch of those for free, man. Come on, pick something.
I'll play this. I'm summoning a monster. That brings my turn to an end.
My
All right.
destiny heroes are far superior to the elemental heroes. My turn.
What do we got here? So I got another Cosmic Cyclone. What does your do? Once per turn, declare a level from 1 to 8. This card becomes that level. Okay, well that's not really a big deal. You got 1500 attack. That's fine. I'm gonna get rid of your face down card. Spend some points to do that. And I'll get my Dark City out. We'll use Destiny Hero Celestial. We'll put down my wall.
Time to battle.
Attack you.
I attack with Celestial.
We'll get out my mask change.
I activate a quick play spell.
Oops, don't need that.
Look and learn.
And attack again.
I attack you directly.
And
I won't.
yeah, unless he can do something next turn, I'll win.
I end my turn.
Yeah, unless he can stop my masked hero. Because the thing is, masked hero also has an ability where it can attack directly. It can jump over whatever monsters he has by halving its attack. So since he's got less than 1400, yeah, okay. Ooh, I can destroy that card with Cosmic Cyclone.
You've got a lot to learn about destiny.
Yeah, no, I got this. This was an easy one. Sorry, dude. Get rid of that. Then we can battle. And just hit him directly.
Checkmate. My monster attacks you directly.
Here we go. Got him.
I lost. Your deck's amazing.
Fate has already
Thank you.
chosen me to be the best.
Oh, don't be a dingus. Friggin', what's your name? Aster? I think in the Japanese version he's named like Ed. Anyway, that worked out well. Bronze 5. Oh. Almost. Alright, well, that's another win anyway. I'm doing pretty well. Give me the gold. Got that gold. Why are my things not being updated here? What's going on here? There it goes. Okay. Let's go. Let's go again. This is going very well. Better than I would have expected. Yes, I feel like this is a good game for me to pop on when like I finish something early. I've just got like an hour or so to kill. So I do enjoy this. Ooh, she got the Anzu stuff there, or Taya, whatever.
I've already won. You're just
I like the the design on this stuff. Very pretty. I used to main Anzu a lot with her Holy Guard ability. Ah crap! I'm going first. Ah crap. Alright, well, I'll put Decider out, face up. I'll just put you face down.
I'm ending my turn.
It's probably the best I can do for a starting turn.
My turn.
Decider tends to throw people off because I feel like not everyone realizes that high-level monsters can't attack it. So if she summons a high-level one, I can leave Decider out. If she summons a low-level one that's stronger than it, then I can use Mask Change to swap it out for Masked Hero. What do you got here? Destroyed by your opponent's card. Shuffle. Okay.
My monster's effect activates.
Oh, once per turn. Target and both monsters change them to face up defense position. Cannot have their paddles. Okay, I'm gonna use mask change here.
Here's my face down card.
She targeted Decider, so I'm gonna use mask change to swap it out.
Give me your strength. I special summon a monster.
You suck at deck building, so you rely on auto build or structure decks. Yeah, I'm pretty low level. We're only playing on like the bronze level now because I don't play online a lot. That being said, I have been playing this game off and on for a long time, so I've honestly in that time I've just kind of been working on putting the same deck together, like putting together the one deck. So yeah, the deck that I'm using is kind of the result of just, yeah, honing the same one over again. Because I don't play it a lot, I tend to play, low level most of the time. I don't really keep up with the meta a lot.
It's my turn.
Play it online when you need to, like, the 3 ranked matches for Peg. Yeah. I play online sometimes, not a lot. Like, I'm certainly not high level play or anything. So well, first thing I'm going to get rid of that face down card. Nuts to that. Whatever that is, get out of here. Don't want it. Now I've got, yeah, that in my deck.
I reveal my face down card.
Yeah, you can activate it. That's fine. That's fine. It's still just getting tossed. I already targeted, so it's going. I don't need to get my skill out yet. Target. Yeah, if this card's in your possession. I guess the thing to do would still be to attack that. That would do the most damage. Ooh, actually. Oh, she gave up.
I can tell that you doubted yourself.
I was pretty sure I had that anyway, but yeah.
You can never become a true
Just trying to figure out the most efficient way to do it. Either way, hello Super Vegito. I didn't properly greet you. Thank you for coming in. I like that name, by the way. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! On stream a lot, but it's a good game for when I finish off whatever I was playing earlier. Usually I play single-player stuff on stream most of the time, but yeah, we were playing the Fantastic Four game on GameCube earlier, and beat that, so we decided to switch over to this for a bit. And so far I'm doing okay. We'll see if that keeps up if I get into any higher level stuff. Alright, Christopher, with your Bronx Stone.
The super secret number card investigation club's in action.
I dropped my thing. There we go.
The future
Got it.
is predetermined, and it's destiny that my heroes will guide me to victory.
Alright, what do we got here? Got my Celestial, got my Vion, got a Cosmic Cyclone, I got a Polymerization.
I'm a pro. It's my turn.
Oh, I'm going first again. Okay. Throw Celestial face down. I'll throw this face down. We'll see what happens here.
Okay, it's my turn.
I don't like drawing Polymerization early on because I've got Vion solely for getting Polymerization out of my deck. So when I draw Polymerization early on, and especially if I draw Polymerization and Vion, yeah. it's like a waste at that point. Yeah, if I didn't draw Polymerization, I could use Vion to get it, and then I'd have an extra card in my hand. So, but whatever. That's the luck of the draw. That is what it is. Sometimes it doesn't, you don't pull them out the way you want.
Come on out. I'm summoning a monster.
Literally half my deck is monster cards, and I've had duels where I have not drawn a monster on my opening hand. It's been 4 magic cards or whatever. You can also tell I'm old because sometimes I mistakenly call spell cards magic cards because that's what they were called in like the first generation of this game. It's got Amazon Princess.
Let's battle. Oh yeah! I attack with my monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Okay. Amazon Queen while on the field or in the graveyard. Card is normal, a special summon to add 1 spell to your hand.
I special summon a monster.
Okay. Yeah. When this card declares an attack, send 1 other card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Special summon 1 Amazoness monster from your deck. Okay, except Amazoness. Okay, got it. So that brought out Swordswoman. Let's see. Well, I can take out 2 of his things here. I might as well do that while I can. Let's go for the middle one.
As if I'm flipping over my set card. I activate a trap.
You really didn't. Alright, that doesn't make a lot of difference, but okay. I'm going to chain this into this just to get this all done at once. And let's also do this one. I can destroy 2 out of the 3, so we'll see what one is left. This is a little bit of luck on my hand. I'm gonna hope that the one I left doesn't screw me over. Okay, so I got rid of those. I can put you in attack mode. I can get my Dark City out. Might as well use you to put someone else in the graveyard. We're gonna go with Drill Dark. Yeah, I'm gonna fuse. This might end up backfiring, but I'm gonna fuse. We're gonna get Adoration out here. That way next turn I can use Celestial's effect in the graveyard to draw another couple of cards.
This little number, Vision Hero Adoration. Let's battle.
And I'm gonna get rid of... Opponent takes battle damage you would have involving this card. I'm gonna get rid of you. While you're in defense mode, I'm gonna get rid of you so you don't do damage to me later. Oh, Amazoness Onslaught. Dang it. Ah! See? Exactly what I was afraid of. He had 3 face down. I was able to destroy 2 of them. And the one that I didn't destroy screwed me over. so heck. Oh well.
I end my turn. It's my turn.
That stinks. That's okay.
You got this. I'm summoning a monster.
I'm in rough shape now. Just oh no, he's got me. Alright, he's got me. That sucks.
Let's battle. I activate a continuous trap. Come on now.
3 face down, I destroyed 2 of them, but just by pure luck and happenstance, I didn't get the one that screwed me over. Oh well. It happens.
You're throwing in the towel already?
Alright, I'm going to play a little bit more of this, but first I've actually got to get up and use the washroom, so we're going to take another quick break, and we'll be right back. Sacrificing herself so that her son could escape. This bought Danny enough time to make it across the bridge, where sentries from Kunlun emerged to rescue him. The orphan boy was brought into the Magic City, where he met New An, who had taken his father's place as UT, the ruler of Kunlun. And so the son of Wendell Rand, burning with the desire for revenge, was welcomed into the city, and he too began training under Lei Kung the Thunderer. During his time there, Daniel's closest friends were a boy named Kanal Du Sien and Miranda Rand Kai, who Danny didn't know was his half-sister. Ultimately, though, a thirst for vengeance against Harold Meacham is what spurred Danny on in his training, always seeking more strength. For all his accomplishments, he was never satisfied, and approached UT in search of avenues of greater power. UT then permitted Daniel Rand to compete for the right to face Shou Lao the Undying. The serpent had been cursed to forever stand guard over the molten heart that was ripped from its own body, and after defeating his rivals in fair combat, Danny Rand was allowed to confront it. While Danny's strikes each hit their mark, they seemed to do no real damage to his serpentine opponent. However, he realized that the dragon-shaped scar from which Shou Lao's heart was removed held the key to victory. It was through the glowing mark that Shou Lao absorbed the mystic energies that fed his immortality. By pressing his own body against the mark, Danny was able to effectively smother the dragon, temporarily killing it. This also permanently marked Daniel, as the shape of the dragon had been burned into his chest. His task completed, he entered the cave to claim his prize. Approaching the glowing brazier, he plunged his hands into the dragon's molten heart. And when he pulled them out, Daniel Rand was transformed. He had obtained the legendary power of the immortal Iron Fist. However, not everyone in Kunlun was happy for Daniel's success, and Marin, the man... Okie dokie, and we are back. Now, let's try a couple more matches. This first one we lost tonight, mostly out of luck, so that's not half bad. Let's see if we can claw our way up out of the bronze. Whee! Do at least 2 more so I can get that, you know, those extra gems. Ba 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 ba, do 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 do. All right, here we go. We are facing the legendary warrior S96 yada yada yada. S96 F33269. Nice. 1.
A duelist's job is to give life to their cards.
I've already won. You're just choosing the method of your defeat.
I'll prove that nothing and no one is useless.
Duel! You'll see why I'm a pro. It's my turn.
Okay, so I'm going first again, so I'll go ahead and... alright, we'll play it risky. We'll put out Decider. We'll put this face down. We'll see what happens.
It's go time. My turn. I draw. I know what to do. I summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
Oh, he's got some light sworn stuff, huh?
Here I go. Attack.
So he got me with that. It's fine.
I activate my monster's effect. Okay. I special summon a monster.
Dang.
I end my
Oh, no, that's fine. Okay, it's only in defense.
I'm a pro. I draw.
Okay, so, let's go ahead.
Strut your stuff. Vision Hero Fire. I activate Phyon's effect.
Well, I want to get my polymerization out, that's for sure.
I activate Phyon's effect. I activate the spell card Polymerization.
Which one do I want to go with? I'll go with Adoration. That'll put me in a better situation after this turn.
I fusion summon a monster.
Because I can use Adoration's effect.
Adoration's effect.
I can lower your strength by this guy's attack.
Let's battle.
I can get rid of you.
Show 'em what you got, Fire. Attack.
And get rid of you.
Adoration. Attack. Ambition sanction.
Got your field cleared.
It's go time. My turn.
Also, that is a hell of an Escher Girl pose on freaking Felis over here. Good lord. All right, I think I'm in a good position here.
I need your help.
The only thing here now is that I don't have any cards in my hand. He's got a bunch.
Activate my monster's effect. I'm not scared to attack. Let's battle. Here I go.
This Raiden guy's got Raiden. This Lightsworn guy's got some nice abs too. I give him that.
Special.
I activate my monster's effect. I end my turn.
You'll see why I'm a pro. It's my turn.
Okay, we're still doing okay, so let's see, and I can let me see, I can summon Drill Dark,
Hero Drill Dark.
and I can use Celestial's effect to get some more cards.
Celestial, show 'em your effect.
Get rid of you. Might as well put this down. Activate my skill, just in case. I can use Adoration's effect again to lower your attack by your attack. We can Beetle. Get rid of you.
Take 'em down. Attack.
And we got him.
You never
Get rid of
stand
you.
a chance against my tactics. I attack you directly.
Booyah! Nice. Hey, that one wasn't that bad at all then. We had that.
You may have knocked me down, but it'll take more than that to knock me out.
Winning duels is a piece of cake when Destiny's got your back.
Okay. Ba 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 ba. Alright, great. So I think we're going to do one more before we call it a night here, so I can get that last thing. Lily Jericho, how's it going? Thank you for joining us. Hope you're having a good weekend thus far. If you're looking for high-level play, then prepare to be disappointed, because I'm still in the low bronze ranks here. So honestly, I don't play online that often. I'm not that great. Well, you know, I've been doing pretty well today, actually. I'm not that great. My deck is okay. Working on it for a while.
There's only one champion, and that's
Let's see if we can beat this this Kaiba. No, this Kaiba actually named himself Seto. Betty in a box. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate that.
I've already won. You're just choosing the method of your defeat.
Opponent's going first. That's good. I've got my Decider. I've got my Celestial. I've got a Mask Change. I've got a Wall of Disruption. You hate PvPs? Yeah, I don't play online a lot, but every so often I like to pop on. Yeah, it's the kind of game where every so often I pop onto it, but yeah, it's a good one for me over here on the stream for whenever we finish off a game early. I want to kill some time. Then yeah, I got this one here. Let's see, I'll lay this down. Have a pretty expensive deck. Yeah, I did a lot similar. Like I just spent a lot of time grinding for gems to get this one, which actually worked out pretty well. All right, I'm gonna use Celestial. Yeah, might as well activate that and get Dark City out. I'll attack and see what we got here. Yeah, that's one good thing about this game is that you absolutely can get damn. You actually absolutely can get a decent deck without spending a lot of money on it, because you can totally grind for gems. Oh damn, I didn't even get a chance to counter with Mask Change. Huh. Alright, well that was just a straight up flip effect. That was pretty good. That's a pretty good card. Yeah, my biggest thing is that it took me a while to grind out the 3 Masked Hero Ankis, because these are all ultra rare. Alright, I'm just gonna end here then.
I'm ending my turn. Here I go.
Your deck is a Blackwing deck, PvP worthy, that took ages with all the ultra rare cards. Yeah, that's one reason I'm not, like, you know, I play this game, I enjoy this game. I'll probably never get to like King of Games rank or anything like that, like at high level play, because yeah, it does require a lot of good cards to be at that level. Okay, this guy is not doing anything so far. Okay, so let me hear a Decider. That's not going to work for me right now, so I won't do that, but I can do Mask Change. You love your Blackwing deck? That's the important thing. Like, I really like my hero deck here. I'm a fan of superheroes, if you can't tell, so I really enjoy having a hero deck that works relatively well.
Celestial, show 'em your effect.
Alright, so I'm gonna get, banish you guys, get a couple more cards. Ooh, these are good. Let me see. Oh, that's just because of card effect? Okay, so I can attack you pretty safely. So you're getting out of here. So you're gone. And Masked Hero destroys someone. I get to draw another Mask Change from my deck. I can play that again right away. There we go. I can get another Masked Hero Anki out here. Attack directly, get some damage on. You're down to 1200. Next turn I can win. Yeah, the important thing is that if you like your own deck, then you're in a good position, as far as I'm concerned. That's the important thing. Not to use a lame cliche, but the important thing really is to have fun. It is a game, after all. If you're not having fun with it, then what's even the point? Alright, got this. Got it. Cosmic Cyclone. Get rid of your face down. Battle. Jump over that and attack directly. And you're done. Beautiful.
No, fate has already chosen me to be the best.
Alright, I think I'm going to do another one. I think I'm feeling another one. We got the last reward for that today, but... ooh, yeah, bronze. I ranked up to next level. We'll do at least one more. Okay, let's see what else we got. See if I can get one more win under my belt today. Eddie, okay. Eddie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Eddie? That was the worst. That was the worst thing I've ever done. Eddie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Eddie? You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Alright, I just got a handful of monsters, but one of them is Vion, so I've got a good start here. Oh, but it's my turn first? Ah, dang. Dang it! Alright, I'll put Celestial out face down. That's pretty much all I can do here. If it destroys it next turn, I can probably use it to draw some more cards. I can probably get that set up. What is... No. Okay, I thought that was like exchange or something. No, that's fine. Oh, that's... Huh, interesting card.
I activate my monsters effect.
So I'm assuming this guy is going to have a Blue Eyes deck of some type. Here it comes.
Let's go, Blue Eyes.
Beautiful.
I end my turn.
All right, my go.
Make your move. My
That's all he's... Okay, all he's got out is a normal type monster. Is a normal monster.
My turn. I draw.
Okay. So, first things first, let's get Vion out. Activate Vion's effect. Throw the other Vion in the graveyard. Activate his other effect. Discard that Vion. Get my polymerization out of my deck. Put Celestial in attack mode. Put the wall face down. Activate polymerization. I'm gonna summon Adoration. Use the two that are in my hand. Get Adoration out here.
I'll play this little number. Vision Hero Adoration.
Adoration. Use your effect. Lower your attack. Buy your attack. Get you nice and weak. Take this thing down with Adoration. Direct attack. Direct attack. Perfect number of points left. I don't think I could have done better than that. That was literally perfect.
Winning duels is a piece of cake.
I had the exact... That was perfection. I used up every card in my hand and did the exact amount of damage to destroy him. Like, he said, here's a Blue Eyes White Dragon, and I said, I have exactly what I need to deal with this situation. Well, to be fair, I never used the, like, this was still face down, so that didn't actually get used. I just put it face down, but you know what I mean. Alright, sweet. This was fun. Alright, I'd like to keep going, but I think I do need to log off and get myself some food. It's time to do some eating. I think it's time to get my munch on. I'll go whip up something to eat. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. This was fun. We beat Fantastic Four for the GameCube, and we had some success at low-level Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is, yeah, probably all I can hope for here. I might mess around with the single player in this on my phone off stream now. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to hang out with me. Like I said, I will be back on tomorrow. We will be playing some more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Next week, I'm going to be taking some time off, but of course at the end of next week, I'll be back on Sunday for a 12-hour Pokemon Blue stream. So I hope some of you guys are able to hang around for at least some of that. That'd be cool. And yeah, be sure to check out the YouTube channel for the new video over there, all about the origin and history of Marvel's Atlantis and Namor the Submariner, who was one of the very first Marvel heroes. Although when he was first introduced in 1939, he was really more of an anti-hero, which might make him the first anti-hero period, or one of at least. But yeah, if you guys are interested in that, be sure to check that video out. It's currently the longest video on the channel. I got that up recently, and it is 38 minutes long, so it's a bit of a watch, but I am really happy with how it turned out. It's an epic tale spanning from 1 million years ago to World War II to the Marvel Age of Heroes. It touches on a lot of stuff, so if you are at all interested in the lore and the canon of the Marvel Universe and a lot of the really deep lore, then be sure to check that out. Give it a thumbs up, give it a like, share it on social media if you liked it. If it sounds like I'm pushing this video a lot, it's only because I am, because it took a lot of time to do. So I hope that people like that and are willing to share it and stuff like that. And of course, like I said, be back tomorrow. If you want to know when I'm going to be streaming and what I'm going to be streaming, then follow me on Twitter, join me on the Discord. Those are the places that I put the schedule. I'll be back again tomorrow. We are going to go ahead and get a raid going here. We're going to go say hi to Lexi T. Rexy, who is currently playing Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Lexi is a lovely person who deserves all the love and good vibes. I do have a raid command. I'm going to I'll pop this into the chat here now. Exclamation point raid. So when we do get over there, you can copy and paste this here message, and if you are subbed, it'll look like this, and if you are not subbed, you can use channel points to unlock those emotes, or you can just yell Merry Raid and use whatever similar emotes you would like to use. So we're going to go ahead and get this raid going. We're going to go ahead and say hi to Lexi. So be sure to give her all the love and good vibes. So thank you guys once again so much for joining me. And until next time, true believers, Excelsior!